What up, Wargamers? Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host Stoss, and today I have Tal with me, and we are back for another game of Warhammer, the Old World. That's right, we are once again delving deep into the Old World, and today it is going to be a 2,000 point throwdown between the Renegade crowns and...
rodents of unusual size.
Ooh!
I don't think they exist.
No, of course not, Excellent Princess Bride reference for those of you out there with refined tastes in film. So this should be fun. It's men versus rat men, which should be good. And I'm trying the Renegade Crowns list for the first time with my Grudgebringer Mercenary company. And we've got rats, and more rats, ladies and gents. So this should be fun, but we will get to all of that in just a minute. But first, we must go through the YouTube things, venerate the great lords of the YouTube. So guys, if you watch my videos regularly and you're not subscribed yet, consider subscribing. There's probably about 60% of you that watch my videos that are not yet subscribed. So guys, hit that little button. Do it. It costs you nothing and, shows me to be a channel that is growing ever larger. If you like the video, don't forget to put a like on it. Leave comments about what you thought about the video, or if we make rules mistakes, which is unfortunately inevitable. There will usually be something flubbed, something missed. But I'm always keen to learn, and I learn a lot from the comments section, so put a page number, put it all in there, and / just let me know what you thought about the game. If you want to support the channel in a financial way and go that extra mile and be an absolute lord and champion, then consider becoming a channel member. The channel members are absolutely still the driving force, the lifeblood behind this channel in everything new that's being added to it. Speaking of new channel members, I've got a bunch of new ones to shout out today, ladies and gents. So coming in at core choice, we have Stephen Hart, Adam Taylor, Lee Milton, Steve H, Ben Pritchard, and Gondor Calls for Ale. What a great name. Now, Gondor Calls for Ale has their own YouTube channel where they play Middle-earth fantasy battles. And they've got some really cool stuff going on. So if you like Middle-earth fantasy battles, guys, check out Gondor Calls for Ale. But guys, thank you so much. Stephen, Adam, Lee, Steve, Ben, Gondor, thank you so much for deciding to support the channel and what we do here. It's because of bosses like this that you guys get to see these videos. But without any further ado, we'll have a look at the armies, we'll have a look at the table, and then we will get this underway. And here we have my 2,000 points of Renegade Crowns, of course themed after the fantastic Warhammer video games from the 90s, Shadow of the Horned Rat, and Dark Omen. This is the Grudgebringer Mercenary Company. Huzzah! So, starting out with the General, we are, of course, being led by the man, the legend, Morgan Bernhardt. He is being run as a Renegade Prince, with the keyword Might of Miragliano, which gives him +1 leadership and gives him and his unit Stubborn. He wields the Sword of Might. You can see his flaming sword there, the Grudgebringer sword. He has a shield. He wears the Armor of Destiny, and he rides a war horse, unbarded, as you can see, as he is modeled. So there he is, Morgan, the leader, the captain. Moving on, we have my battle standard bearer. This is a Captain Grayson von Brill, who is being run as a Renegade captain. He has the Armor of Meteoric Iron, the Talisman of Protection, and he wields a great sword. There he is, Grayson. Alright, and then moving on to the wizards. Firstly, we have Luther Flamestrike, the Outcast Wizard. He is level 3, and he has a Ruby Ring of Ruin, and he is using the Battle Magic Lore. And then we have Alor, my Elementalist. Once again, level 3 Outcast Wizard. He has a Power Scroll using Elementalism. Very good, that is the characters. Let's move into the core. Out here on the far left, we have 7 Free Blade Knights. This is Sven Carlson's House Cavalry from the Border Princes, supporting the Grudgebringer Mercenary Company. They're going to have heavy armor, shields, lances, full command, and they are riding unbarded war horses. Yes. Next, we have 20 Sellsword Infantry. This is the Grudgebringer Infantry Company. They have heavy armor, shields, hand weapons, full command, and they are being supported by a 5-man detachment of Sellsword Infantry, kitted exactly the same. Heavy armor, shields, hand weapons. And this is Sven Carlsen's House Swords. In the back lines here, we have 12. We have 12 Sellsword Infantry with crossbows and light armor, the Grudgebringer Crossbowmen. Moving into the center here, we have the Fangs of Ulrich out of Middenheim. These will be 23 veteran sellswords. They have full plate armor, great weapons, full command, and they have been upgraded with drilled. And they are also supported by a 5-man detachment of Sven Carlsen's House Guard, sellsword infantry, heavy armor, shields, hand weapons. All right, moving into the special slots, we will have 11 Grudgebringer Cavalry. These are veteran Freeblade Knights. They will have full plate armor, shields, lances, full command, and they just ride unbarded war horses. Yes, very good. Moving into the artillery, we have a Border Prince's Mortar, and then in the rare slots, a Border Prince's Bombard, and then lastly, a Border Prince's Organ Gun. And that is it. That's my 2,000 points. It's quite a different list from the usual Empire list using the Renegade crowns. I've tried to kind of like theme their equipment to go with their models, giving my Grudgebringer infantry heavy armor because they are very much modeled as like kind of heavy infantry. Putting my knights on regular war horses with no barding, so they'll be a little bit faster, but a little less armored. They're quick shock cavalry. So yes, it'll be fun to see how this rolls. But that is it. That is my 2,000 points of the Renegade crowns. And here we have Tal's 2,000 points of beautifully painted, scurrying rat men. All right, Tal, take me through the list, mate.
All right, so this is the Clan Skyer R&D department.
Very good.
Weapons development. Starring on the Screaming Bell named Big Bang, yes. Rasp Warp Tongue. He is a level 3 wizard, and he has the Warp Condenser and Healing Potion.
Amazing.
And will be wielding Elementalist
Very
magic.
Good. Very good, there he is. Rask. Yeah. Love that.
Mm-hmm. Down the front, I have a Skaven Warlord, Shank Headlopper, wearing Armor of Meteoric Iron as well. There's a lot of it around.
Indeed.
He's holding the Weeping Blade and a Talisman of Protection.
Very nice. He sounds a bit scary with his weepy blade. Mm-hmm. Very nice.
My Battle Standard Bearer, Skulk the Annoying, in heavy armor with a Cautious Shield and the Banner of Swirling Wind.
Ooh, very nice. Heck yeah.
And last character, my Warlock Engineer, Burnt Face Clink. He's a Warplock Musket. He's a level 1 wizard with battle magic.
Hell yeah, dude. I love the names. Those names are fantastic. Well done. Mm-hmm. Very good. Moving into the core.
I have 37 clan rats with hand weapons and light armor and shield.
Very nice.
Anyone that you see there that has a spear, no, you didn't see them.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
No, yeah, they're just, back there.
Yeah,
because,
those are just knives with long handles.
The long-handled knives of the rear ranks.
Yeah.
Love that.
They are supported by a rattling gun.
Ah, yes, very good. Of course, yes. Rattling gun. Very nice.
And then, because I have a Warlord, I have 18 Storm Vermin in core as well. They are wearing heavy armor and with a shield. They have halberds and the Banner of Verminous Scurrying.
Very nice. Very good. The big black-furred boys.
Yeah. They also have a rattling gun at support.
Nice. Excellent.
And then the Chaff, 10 giant rats with a Packmaster.
Very nice. Very nice. That finishes the core. Into the specials, sir.
Specials, I've got 3 rat ogres being driven forward by a Master Molder.
Heck yes. I love rat ogres. I love to see them. Ah, yes, the giant, thick rats, the muscle boys. Very nice. Next.
And then 5 Warplock Jezzails. Yeah.
Very nice. Well, look, you brought a mercifully small unit of them, mate, and I appreciate you for that. Because, gosh, nobody likes them. But there they are, the shooty sniper boys. And then into the rare?
The rare, I've got a Doom Wheel.
Beautiful. Yes, the rattiest of rat things. The rat wheel. I'm terrified by this thing.
Yeah.
Very good. And then lastly...
And finally, a Warp Lightning Cannon.
Yeah, you gotta have it.
It's going to kill something.
Yep.
Maybe itself.
Hopefully. Sweet. And there it is. That is the 2,000 points of Clan Skryre-themed Skaven. In the wild reaches of the Empire, an isolated wizard's tower stands watch over secrets best left buried. Among them is an ancient arcane artifact, its power quietly studied and coveted by forces lurking below. Rask Warptongue, a powerful Greyseer, sets his schemes in motion. When his assassins fail to seize the prize, he marches out in force, riding atop his screaming bell as the Skaven horde spills from the shadows, intent on claiming the artifact for their own. Knowing the assassins will not be the last attempt made by the accursed Ratmen, the wizard lights the signal fire atop his tower and reaches out to an old ally of the college's, Luther Flamestrike, calling for aid. Heeding the call, Captain Morgan Bernhardt and the Grudgebringers arrive just in time to see the Ratmen host approaching. Beneath the tower's walls, the resolve of men will be tested by the treachery of Skaven. And here we are, all set up and deployed for this match between the mercenaries of the Empire and the rats of the Underdeep. Yes, excellent. And so today we have decided to play the encirclement scenario, which essentially has all of the same victory conditions as your traditional pitched battle. So dead or fled, the king is dead, and trophies of war. But the only major difference is also the deployment zone. So it has a slightly offset deployment zone. So mine was cut in by 12 inches over this side, and Tal's was cut in for 12 inches over that side. And we have also decided to play the special objective, the special location. I can't remember exactly what it is, but this one, the specific special location. We're fighting over something in the middle, and it is, of course, this wizard's tower who has, lit the beacons to summon help and send for help, and the Grudgebringers are here. So whoever holds this at the end of the game gains an extra 200 victory points. To be holding it, it needs to be claimed by a core unit of at least unit strength 10 within 6 inches of it. Whoever's closest to it is claiming it. If two people are equally close, it goes to unit strength. And if all is equal, no one claims it. So that is it, where we're fighting over the wizard's tower. So that's scenario. Let's have a look at the terrain features and the battlefield. So we generated these terrain features from the back of the 6th edition book, from the Realms of Men. We randomly generated each piece, placed it in one of the 2-foot blocks, and then scattered it from there. And this is what we have ended up with. We ended up with many woods. It's a wooded table out here in the wizard's area. He's clearly tampering with things far away out in the wilderness. We got a small wood in the Empire deployment zone, one large wood in the middle of Skaven deployment zone, and then another wood out here, kind of creating some lanes. We got a marsh out in the back right corner, and we got some sets of fences over here, which we have, placed some things within to make it look like, this is a spot where he gets some crops. He has to eat out here by himself, and he's got a couple of serfs that keep him fed. But everything within it is just set dressing. It'll be moved through and moved as necessary. The only actual terrain is those 3 pieces of fence, the low linear obstacles. And I also got a stream. I generated a little stream and popped it in the corner here. And then everything else is just to make it look nice. Little trees and bushes dotted around the area, and here we are in the wilderness. So that is the table and terrain. Let's go through deployment. I will once again just be doing a bit of a deployment overview. So on my left flank, I have poorly deployed my crossbowmen back here. In the middle, I have all of my infantry with their detachments. Next to them, I've got all of my artillery just kind of chilling here. And then on my far right flank, I have all of my cav. Heroes, of course, Morgan is with the big unit of Cav, with the veteran Freeblade Knights, the Grudgebringer Cavalry. I've got my Battle Standard Bearer, Captain Grayson von Brill, as well as Luther Flamestrike in the unit of Great Swords. And then Alor is just sitting in between them. For spells, Alor, my Elementalist, got Travel the Mystical Pathway, Earthen Ramparts, and Wind Blast. Stoked on finally getting this. I feel like I never get it. And then my Battle Mage has Fireball for the Ruby Ring of Ruin. He got Pillar of Fire, Oaken Shield, and Hammerhand, which is a bit fun, and I'm kind of running him a bit like a combat caster, which is why he's in that unit, because Oaken Shield, gives a 5-up ward save for him and the unit. Hammerhand is the assailant used in combat. Because I rolled this, I was like, you know what? I'm going to pick this one. I'm going to have him with the unit. So he's a force multiplier for that unit rather than a explosive shooty caster. But that's me. That is the lines of the men. Tal, can you give me an overview of the lines of the rat men?
Sure. We've got rat ogres on the flank. We'll see what they like to do.
Indeed.
Storm vermin and rats, giant rats here, and the big block of clan rats with the bell. With the Renegade rules, you can deploy the bell the old-fashioned way.
Indeed,
instead
in a
of
unit.
Just having to drag it along and next to it. Jezzail's hidden in the woods, keeping the Doom Wheel back for some later game shenanigans.
Lovely.
Clutch maneuvers, third act
Devastation,
reveals.
yes.
And the Warp Lightning Cannon over here to maximise the lines it can work through.
To get some bazap going on. Very good, very good. Oh, and what spells did you take, mate?
Spells, I've just gone with the signature Warp Lightning for the Warlock.
Very good.
And my Gracie has Plague of Rust, Earthen Ramparts, and the signature Skaven spell, Cloud of Corruption.
Fantastic. And we've got the Warlock Engineer in this unit. And where are the other characters?
Obviously, Gracie on the bell.
Indeed.
And the Warlord and the BSP with the Storm Vermin.
With the Storm Vermin, very good. With the elite black-furred ratmen. Excellent, excellent. Well, this is deployment. This is the battlefield. And that was the narrative. All that is left is to roll for first turn. Are you ready, Tal?
No, not at all.
Love it, very good. Well, I am ready. And so, because I had less drops, I did finish deploying first, so I will be getting a +1 to this roll-off. All right, Tal, good luck. And Godspeed! Yeah, very good.
There it is.
A 1 to a 6. Now, fantastically, in the new match play guide, it has finally changed it so that the winner of the roll-off gets to choose who goes first, rather than being forced to. But I will just take the first turn because I believe we're here to save this wizard. Mm-hmm. He's a boon companion, an old friend of Luther Flamestrike, so we're here to help him out, and we will take the initiative and surge forward. So we will be back with Renegade Crowns, turn 1. Renegade Crowns, turn 1, and we are going into the conjuration phase, and I am going to start with my elementalist Alor, and he is going to attempt to conjure the earthen ramparts, and he's going to try and do it around this organ gun. It is a 9+, he's level 3, he's getting +2 to the dice. He gets a 7, 8, 9, it does go off, sir. Mm-hmm. Is anything in range to wizardly dispel him?
So my Gracie will be 27-inch range
spicy.
With the warp condenser. Let's have a look.
Just out of range with the 27 warp condenser.
All right, go for it.
Sad. All right, so it will have earthen ramparts. So it'll have a 5-up ward save now. Good on you, mate. Very good. Might keep it alive for a turn. Mm-hmm. And then my battle mage will attempt to conjure Oaken Shield to give himself and the unit, similarly, a 5-up ward save. This is only on a 7+, +2 to the dice. I get an 8, 9, 10. Mm-hmm. You're probably in range of him for this.
No, I don't think I will
Still
be.
not?
No, well,
he's a little bit further back,
exactly,
so probably not. No. Very good, so these guys will also have Oaken Shield, which is pretty great. Love to see it. I've got some ward saves up, earthen ramparts come busting out of the ground with earth and roots. And these guys have the shield of oak. Their armor hardens and amazing. Love to see it. That would then bring us to the movement phase. So we don't have any charges to declare. Turn 1, we're far away. That brings us to remaining moves. And we will, of course, do those off camera. So this is where everything is now. And this is where everything ends up. I have done some moving and grooving, ladies and gents. On my left flank, my crossbowmen have redeployed forward. I left them back here because I was like leaving the opportunity to put a unit of cavalry in front of them. In the end, I didn't, and so I've just had to spend a turn moving forward, but there they are. They've moved forward. In the center, my infantry units have fanned out the right flank significantly, the left flank a little more cautiously. My elementalist Alor has just marched his way forward. This unit also marched, so there'll be no magic missiles this turn. I figured I'd just get up there this turn and then start shooting things next. And then out on the right flank, my cavalry have swung up. The far right cavalry of Free Blades, Sven Carlson's boys, did a full march out there, marching 16 inches because they have an 8-inch base. They're fast cavalry here, ladies and gent, but without the fast cavalry keyword. And Morgan's boys have cagely popped themselves behind the wood to, protect themselves from nasty, nasty Giselles as an absolute minimum. So that is it. That is the movement. I've also popped this stone wall in front of my cannon to show the earthen rampart that has been put up in front of them. The earth is stone, apparently. Sweet, that's movement phase done. We are going into the shooting phase. So, what am I going to shoot at? I'm going to start with the Grudgebringer crossbowmen. They are going to be shooting out at those giant rats over there, see if we can plink one out of the unit. We did move up, and we have cumbersome weapons, which means we are -2. We're -1 for range and -1 for the cover that they are gaining from those wooden palisades in between. So we need 8s to hit, which I believe is 6s into 6s. So let's see it. 6s to hit, 12 shots. I got... I didn't get a 4+. Oh my goodness. I'm glad I got that roll out of the way now on something that doesn't really matter. That means that we are just moving over to the artillery pieces. And I am going to start with my mortar, my Border Prince's mortar. And it is, of course, going to be lining up on... actually, is that even the best target? I am going to shoot it at the Bell's unit. So it is the big pie plate, but the Bell unfortunately takes up a lot of that real estate. So I would actually be hoping for a small scatter off it to the side of it. But let's see, where does she go? Hoyo! It's a direct hit, very good. All right, well, we're going to have to figure out how many of these rats are getting clapped. We have hit the Screaming Bell directly under the dot. Fabulous. We have 6 of the clan rats completely put under the template, completely covered, so they are automatically hit. And then we have 10 partially clipped by the template, one of which is the Warlock. So let's do the Warlock first. Coming in on hit pool of 4+, he is, sir. You will get your 2-up lookout save. Lookout, sir, very good. Yep. He grabs one of his rat boys by the scruff and pulls it in front of him. So that will go into the hit pool, and then the rest of this coming into the hit pool on, oh dear, drop dice never count, ladies and gentlemen. Coming into the hit pool on 4+. Get in the pool, rats. The water is fine. Oh, yeah? Yeah, that looks pretty good. 3 of them, no, 4 of them didn't go in. A bunch of them did. That's a reasonable hit pool in the end. It is strength 2, little shrapnel pieces of mortar exploding amongst the rats. They are toughness 3. We're wounding them on 5s. Drop dice. Never count. 5s. Looks like 4. 4 wounds, my friend, have come in at AP 2.
Right.
What kind of armor they got?
Light armor and shield, so that'll be 4 dead rats.
That's just 4 dead rats, indeed. 4 rats are shredded as little pieces of shrapnel go splaying out through the unit, punching through little rat faces and through their chests, and down they go, squealing ratty squeals. And then we have the direct hit on the bell itself. It's strength 6 under the dot. It's a toughness 6 bell. We're wounding this bell on a 4+. We do wound it, sir. Does it have an armor save?
It does 4 up.
I am AP 3, so no armor save under the dot.
But we also have the Blessing of the Horned Rat is a 5-up ward.
Amazing. 5-up ward. Can the blessing save the bell? It can. Beautiful. Sticks the landing. Love to see it.
Sadly, direct hits no longer ring the bell.
Ah,
would have been nice.
that would have been lovely, sir. That was a thing back in the day. You hit it with a directive, doom, but no such luck anymore. I'd like to see that come back. Cool. That was an epic first shot. We hit it directly, but the blessing, this like magical ward just protected it, but everything else showered down, killing a bunch of rats. Cool. Next, I'm going to do my organ gun at the same unit. And it is, instead of the Hellblaster volley gun, it is just a Border Prince organ gun. Works very much the same as a Dwarven organ gun. So it just gets 2 rolls of the artillery dice to see how many shots it's kicking out. How many shots? 10 initially. That's pretty great. And 10! Oh boy! Wow. Does it get half shots at half range, or is that 6th edition? There is no halving the shots in Warhammer the Old World. That is just a 6th edition thing, so I get full 20 shots, which is pretty epic. Wow, turn 1, what an unleashing of the organ gun. Now, funnily enough, I could choose to target the bell, because essentially it's going under the same targeting rules as a hero in a unit that's larger than the unit, so it's not getting any lookouts or any protection from the unit itself. But I'd be, 20 shots, hitting on 5s, wounding on 5s. It's a lot. It's a lot. I don't think it's worth it. / I kind of just don't want to actually kill it turn 1, because that'd be a bit ridiculous. So I'm just going to try and mow up some rats. Now, unfortunately, the rats do have some partial cover, because some of the unit is blocked from line of sight from the hill, the wood here. So we're over half range, and they've got partial cover. We're hitting on 6s. I'm going to do 2 rolls of 10. 6s. Unleash your barrels. Brum. Getting at 2 first up. And then another 10. Give me more. Another 2. Getting 4 hits total. Not the worst. 4 hits from 20 shots. Strength 5, toughness 3. We're killing rats on 2s. Very good. We're actually not killing, because this is only AP 1. 4 6-up armor saves for light armor and shield, my friend. Nope. Very good. Another 4 rats do just get turned into red and fur-like mist. Boom, 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 boom. It unleashes its barrels, and 4 rats go down the distance, and some of them, unfortunately, pinging off the woods. Some of the woods getting smashed apart. Amazing. Love to see it. Lastly, my Border Prince's Bombard is going to try and take a shot at the laser cannon, the lightning cannon, as it were. And I have picked my line that I can, get from the front of my base in front of the woods and then to the back, and I'm 10 inches from the furthest point of the base that I am crossing. So a 10 will hit it. Less will get me a little bit further, but let's see. We pack the tube, we load it up, and the fancy floppy hat man yells, "Fire!" Going an extra 2 inches forward. That's not ideal. I'll need something reasonable to get there. Looks like maybe a 4 will make it. I'm not sure. But let's see. Where does the bounce go? Probably a 6.
4, now I'll need a 6.
6, come on, boy! The 10, it does. So boom, it punches out, it lands in front, and then kicks up straight into the great machine, into the chassis. It is a strength 8 Border Prince's Bombard to a toughness 6?
Yes.
Toughness 6. We are wounding it on 2s. Very good. I do get it, my friend. That is a wound. Does it have any sort of armor save?
Only light armor.
Okay, so it does not get an armor save, sir. Does it have a ward save?
Nope.
No ward save. Oh boy. All right. So the Border Prince's Bombard has the same damage output as a Great Cannon. It is D3 plus 1, but it has the lower strength of 8. So it's like a mid-ground cannon, which is fun. This thing has 4 wounds. If I roll a 5 or 6 here, I will have destroyed it in the opening volley. What do we get? Where has this cannonball collided with the great machine? 3. So that is a total of, I got 2 on the D3. 3 wounds have come through, sir. It has a single wound remaining. Oh dear. So we have come through, we have smashed into it, crumpling large portions of the chassis that holds it up, damaging some of its, electrical wiring, but not enough to put it down, but it's smoking and it is on a massive lean, smashing parts of it. Oh, bloody good opening volley from the Empire, from the Renegade Crowns. Not too shabby, but that is it. That is the end of Renegade Crowns, turn 1. Skaven turn 1. And we are in the command phase, and we are going to... What are we doing, Tal?
We're ringing the bell.
We're ringing the bell, baby. Very good, sir. Roll the dice and tell me what happens.
2d6. We are...
6? 5.
5.
I can count.
A wall of unholy sound.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
So until my next start of turn subphase, all friendly Skaven units within 18 inches of this model gain the Fear special rule.
Oh, wow, okay. That's pretty spicy. Bit of fear.
Possibly not so useful.
Not super relevant
This round?
right now, maybe, but still, there we go. Unholy sound and everybody's scary. Moving into the conjuration phase, we got enchantments or hexes to bring out, mate. What are we doing?
I would start with Plague of Rust.
We're targeting the great swords.
Yeah.
My veteran cell swords. The Fangs of Ulrich.
Gonna eat some Warpstone.
Oh, snap.
Beforehand, so
Getting a D3 extra to this spell. Next. Nice. It'll be 3 plus 3 to whatever it is you're casting.
So 3 plus my 2 for being a level 3.
Indeed. So plus 5 to the dice.
So
and what do you need to cast this?
Casts on a 9-up.
All right. Let's see it. Very nice. So you've rolled a 7 plus 5 is 12. Oh, that's spicy. Alor will attempt to hold it back because why not? I would need something very good. I need a 13, so I need to roll an 11. An 11 on the dice. Hold it back. Alor! He does not. Very good. They will have Plague of Rust on these boys. Scary. Very nice. Do you have any enchantments that you want to cast?
Yeah, I'm going to put Earthen Ramparts on myself.
Very nice. Yes, on the big unit with the bell. We are eating another Warpstone token to add to this spell of Earthen Ramparts.
Oh,
no! He's taken a wound!
I'm taking a wound. I still get the +1 to
Very
roll.
good. Excellent.
But I will be down to 7 wounds.
Very good. 7 wounds remaining on the bell and the Grey Seer, but still getting +3 overall to this roll. What do you need? A 10?
I need a 10.
Very good. You get a 13 in total. Spicy. High dice there, mate. Well, I'll try and stop you again. May as well. And I'll once again use Alor to do it. Alor, hold it back, mate. Oh, I roll an 11, which is a 13. So I don't do it. I need to exceed it. Sad. I needed a double 6. That was a high roll, Alor. You tried. He sweated, but he did not get it. So Earthen Ramparts are in front of that unit as well. Very nice. They'll be getting their 5-up ward save. Yes, timely. Love to see it. That is the end of the conjuration phase. We would go into the movement phase and declare charges. I'm assuming no charges?
No charges.
No charges. Very good. Which means we go into remaining moves. So, this is where all the rats are now. And this is where the rat men end up. Give me your wrap up, please, sir.
So we've moved forward on my right flank. Rat ogres, storm vermin, giant rats.
Indeed.
Let's keeping the rat ogres in some cover from those crossbows.
Yes.
And everything else with the Earthen Ramparts haven't been able to move too far with the bell.
Yep, kept it cagey with the bell.
I have brought the Doom Wheel out to maybe countercharge some cavalry as it comes in.
Indeed, to address the threats on the flank.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah, aside from that, it's
Shooting time, baby.
target-rich environment.
Indeed. It is shooting time / magic time.
yeah.
What would you like to start with,
All
mate?
right, so this rattling gun marched, so won't be able to shoot.
Sad.
I don't have great targets for the Jezzail, so
Indeed.
I am going to see if I can wear down that organ gun a little bit.
Ooh, we're targeting the organ gun.
Yeah,
Very good.
I
We'd had a look.
think-
All but one of them can see it.
Yeah, so hitting on
Fives for range. Indeed.
well,
Getting a single hit.
okay.
Indeed.
And
Their
winning
strength
on-
6.
Yes.
So, and toughness 7, organ gun machine. Winning on 5s. Unfortunately, no. So that will be a 3.
That'll be a 3. Damn.
Very good.
That's all right because we have
We have more.
a rattling gun here that will have range on these foot troops.
Indeed. My poor little detachment. They're here to sell their lives dearly or cheaply. Either way, they were cheap. Rattling gun shooting up at them.
So 2 artillery dice worth of shots.
Worth of shots, indeed. How many do you get?
Got
8. That's a damn fine start.
And and...
Oh!
So -1 to hit.
Oh, very good. So it works the same. It's
Works
just
the same,
-1 to
yeah.
hit. You need 2 misfires for it to be a misfire.
Yeah.
Good to
So
see.
8 shots hitting on 6s.
Yes, 6s for range and the misfire. Because they're quick fire, right? Moving and shooting does nothing? Sweet. 6s to hit. A single hit has come through. Strength 4 for the rattling gun.
That's it.
Very good. It is toughness 3 men, wounding on 3s. It has been a wound, sir.
-1.
-1. Well, these boys have heavy armor and shields, which would give them a 4-up armor save. Goes to 5-up. Raise your shield, Sven Karlsson's guard. Oh, and they do. Amazing. It smashes a portion of a shield away, but they do survive it. That was very lucky.
Alrighty. And then finally, the heavily wounded Warp Lightning Cannon.
Very good. The cannon. The
will
cannon
be
comes.
a range of
8d6 range. And where are we shooting it?
we're going to try and get it straight through the great swords. Yeah.
Yeah.
Through whatever harvests the most meat.
Very good. Love to hear that. Whatever cooks the most. All right, let's see the range. 8d6.
So God.
25 inches in total. We'll measure up and see how many of these boys are getting clapped. We have picked a line that is going through the detachment and then into 2 ranks of the greatsword. So we're hitting a total of 3 fleshy bodies at strength. Artillery dice.
Strength misfire.
Oh, 4? Not
Yeah.
bad. Not bad. Not the worst. Could have been better though.
Okay,
So we'll do one separately for the front guy, winning on a 3. Because strength 4 to toughness 3 men. He does get wounded. What is the AP of this thing?
-3.
Minus good, no doubt. -3, very good. His 4-up armor save does not save him, and he just gets fricasseed. Bzzz, down he goes, screaming as he gets electrified. And then 3s to wound the other 2 boys, mate. One of them does get wounded. -3 will go straight through their 4-up full plate. However, they do have the Oaken Shield upon them. So it will just be a 5-up ward save. Does the Oaken Shield, the power of Luther Flamestrike as it, encapsulates, encases their bodies, can it turn away the Great Lightning on a 5+? It can! Amazing! Boom! It hits the front rank and just smashes off their magically imbued armor. Very cool. That was pretty lucky once again. Is that it?
Yes. That's it.
Very good. That was a very lucky turn for the Empire and a bit of a poor swing and a miss for the Skaven. But that is it. That is the end of Skaven turn 1. Renegade Crowns turn 2, but we are dipping briefly back into the shooting phase of Skaven turn 1. We forgot to cast Warp Lightning.
My apologies.
Oh, not a problem.
We're going to eat some rock.
Eat some rock.
Eat some crack beforehand.
Very good. Rat crack. Oh, he's getting +3. Oh boy.
So it is a +4 with his casting level. I need a 9.
Okay, needing a 9, +4 to the dice. He gets an 8. You've rolled high every time so far, mate. So 8 +4 is 12. I will again attempt to stop it, and Alor will try again. He is my dispelling boss, apparently. I need high dice. Yeah. Oh, I get an 11 +2 is, what am I looking at, 13?
13. I'll block it.
Amazing!
Yeah.
He finally does it. His sweaty biceps and chest, finally, he flexes and just holds back the magic. The Warp Lightning crackles out and then dissipates before hitting the unit. Love to see it. We also forgot to cast Cloud of Corruption last turn. So we're going to do that. It's all right. We forgive you, Tao. So we're going to do that again now. So casting Cloud of Corruption, what do you need for it?
That is a 9-up.
A 9-up, and this is coming from...
Coming from my Gracier, who is out of Warpstone tokens.
Yes, he's eaten all the crack. Very good. Adding 2 to the dice. Needing a 9.
Nope.
Very good. Game state restored. So we are now going into my enchantment phase, and I am going to cast Earthen Ramparts on someone. Who gets the 5-up ward save? I'm going to put it on these guys. The little unit detachment that has been, holding back the fire from everything so far. They deserve some magical resistance. So some Earthen Ramparts for them. It is a 9+ to cast, getting +2 to the dice. Alor summons the earth. Oh gosh, he got a 3. 4/5, so it does not go off. Lovely, very good. He is unable to summon it. He's been using all of his concentration to attempt to hold back the Skaven magic. And then Luther Flamestrike will attempt to conjure the Oaken Shield again around himself and his unit, needing a 7+. Luther! Ugh. Only rolls a 6, +2 does get it, mate. Gives me an 8 total. You may attempt to dispel it.
Let's try and get rid of
With
that.
the
Grey Seer.
With the Grey Seer.
+2.
Very good.
Ooh, nope.
Nope. Oh, there was an outcast in the art. No, a double 1 tail. That's a big problem. All right, we're going to get out the table, and he can re-roll though because of the warp condenser. All right, my friend. Let's see what we get. All right, sir. Good luck. Godspeed. What do we get? We get a 7. 7 couldn't be that bad. And it is a careless conjuration. The wizard mispronounces a syllable, causing the spell to backfire, knocking them to the ground. The wizard suffers a single strength 4 hit with AP 1. Do you want to re-roll it?
No, let's take that.
Take that one. So what, your toughness 6?
Yeah.
Very good. So you'll take a wound on a 6. No, very good. It doesn't hurt him, but it did cause a lot of rat-like sweat as he attempted to hold back the magic of Luther Flamestrike, but he was outclassed wizardly by him. So we do get the Oaken Shield. Excellent. Moving into the movement phase, charges to declare. I do have a potential couple of them. I could charge my detachment into the rats, and I do have a charge through the marsh into the side of that lightning cannon. But he has brought out the Wheel of Doom to counter that charge. So I don't think I'm ready yet. I often just charge in willy-nilly and do it a bit too soon. I think I'm going to hold back for another turn. I'm going to keep positioning for now. So no charges. That brings us to remaining moves. So this is where the men are now. And this is where they end up. I have continued to move forward somewhat cagily. On the left flank, I have done some shuffling and moving with my detachment and my swordsman. Over on the right side of the wizard's tower, I have just moved up, no marching, so just 4-inch movement so that I can start to potentially throw out some magic missiles and vortexes. On the right flank, I have swung a bit closer, staying just off the marsh, and the Grudgebringer cavalry have revealed themselves, moving into the woods, preparing to get into positions of advantage. Yes, the jaws of the trap slowly close around the rat men. That is the movement done. It's time for some shooting. And boy howdy, I'm going to do some. So I will start by attempting to unleash my Ruby Ring of Ruin from Luther Flamestrike, and he's going to shoot it into the Jezzails over yonder. No. Change my mind. I'm going to start with my organ gun because I don't want you to removing model so that it can't see. So the organ gun is going to shoot at the Jezzails instead. I have checked, it can from its base draw line of sight to each of those models, so it won't be gaining any extra cover, but it will still be -2 for range and being in a wood. So let's see, it turns, it's going to dial up some shots. They pack the tubes, they whisper sweet nothings to the great machine, and well, starting with a 2, not the best, and then a 4, getting a total of 6 shots. Lame. Hitting on 6s, statistics say I should get one of these. Boys? Statistics ring true. A single hit has come through. It is strength 5 to, I'm assuming toughness 3, rat? Mm-hmm. Yes, very good. We are wounding on 2s. We do get a wound, sir. Mm-hmm. AP -1 is all it has.
So go to a 5-up for the shield.
Oh, very good.
Big shield.
Big shield. Pavis?
Oh,
no.
So
do they have 1 wound or 2?
They have 2 wounds.
They have 2 wounds.
2 wounds, 2 rats.
How dare they? Very good. Well, not ideal, but hey, you still did a wound, mate. I can't be too sad. Now we'll do the Ruby Ring of Ruin. So it is a power level 1 bound spell, so I just get +1 to the dice, and Fireball is an 8+. Give it to me. I get a 7, which is an 8, sir. You can try and dispel it. Who are you using?
We'll use the Grey Seer again.
Very good. +2 to the dice. Should be easy.
No. So close to it.
Oh, no. So D6 strength 4. Oh, sorry, 2D6. Oh boy, that's much better. 2D6 strength 4 hits as Luther Flamestrike holds out the ruby ring, and it big fireballs. Well, actually, I don't know how big it is yet. How big is the fireball? 2D6? It's a big one! Oh my god! 11 hits! That was a huge fireball. So a huge fireball is conjured from the ring and it hurtles towards the woods with the skulking Jezzails within. Strength 4, toughness 3. We're winning on 3s. Ooh, it was a god-awful roll. Yep, ooh, half of them failed to wound. There will be 5 wounds though, mate, no AP.
No AP, so 4 ups. Come on, boys, duck down.
Down behind the shield, rats! Only 2 come through. Nicely done. Nicely done, that was a good save roll, my friend, but I do remove one of them and another one is wounded. Alor, my elementalist, will now attempt to conjure a wind blast. He conjures the winds and the elements to attempt to strike and drive back those storm vermin. We are within range. It's an 8+ to cast. He's getting a +2 to the dice. What do we get? Alor? Oh, 10. You want to check to see if you're within Wizardly Dispel? I think you would be.
Well, I get the +3 for the warp condenser.
Oh, very nice. So yes, most definitely, sir. I have rolled a 10, a 12 in total, so you would need to see an 11 on the dice to stop me. Oh, you've rolled the 10. He doesn't get +1 to dispel or anything like that?
No.
Okay, very good. So it does go off. Amazing. So Wind Blast is D3 +3, Strength 5 hits. Let's have a look, see how many. 2, so a total of 5 Strength 5 hits have come through. Toughness 3?
3.
Toughness 3 Storm Vermin, Strength 5 Raking Winds, wounding on 3s. Oh yes, very nice. 4 wounds have come through, sir. Only AP -1 though.
That'll put them on.
Do they just have heavy armor?
Heavy armor and shields.
Heavy armor and shield, so yes, it will be 4 5-up armor saves. Raise your shields, Storm Vermin. Cower behind them, no! 3 of them go down, 1 save is made. And so after the wounds have been struck, you must give ground. So you are pushed back 2 inches, my friend, as the winds buffet the unit. Very good. Ending up right there. The wind slams them. The great elementalist calls the wind. 3 of those rats are just like picked from the unit and thrown away, cast into the hills.
Goofy scream.
Yep, exactly. Sweet, that was pretty great. Love this. I will also attempt to conjure a Pillar of Fire from my Battle Mage, Luther Flamestrike. This is a 9+ to cast. I'm getting +2 to the dice. What do we get? Conjure the pillar. Whisper words of power into the winds. Oh wow, I'm rolling high, Jesus. I got a 10, mate, so that's a 12 total.
Really?
You will once again, we're using the big
Trace
boy,
him,
no
yeah.
doubt. Yep, you'll need to see an 11.
Oh, nope.
No, a Pillar of Fire shall be conjured. Let's get it on the table. And with whispered words of power, Luther Flamestrike conjures the towering Pillar of Flame, whoom, as it comes up in front of the rats, washing them with heat as they recoil. So cool! Heck yeah, love to see it. I'm going to do my mortar next, and my mortar will once again target the bell and the big unit, centering the template. But what matters is these artillery dice. They can still draw line of sight, so whatever we roll is what we get. Unleash the mortar! Oh, another direct hit! Unbelievable. So we will once again figure out how many of these rats are getting clapped. This time we have 4 automatically hit, completely covered by the template, and 8 clips, one of which is once again that engineer. Is the engineer in the hit pool? He is not. He's safe. Very good. It manages to shred past him, and the rest coming into the pool on 4s. Oh, not a single one. Wow, that was a god-awful roll. Such is life. 4 of them are hit by the shrapnel, and they will be taking wounds on 5s. I do. Okay, I get 3 of those though. That was a good roll. -2, so they don't get an armor save again. Oh, sorry, -3.
-3, they do have earthen ramparts.
They have the ward save. Very good. 5 up. Saves 2 of them. Yes, the earthen ramparts around them just boom, manages to save 2 of them. Very good. 2 go down to the exploding mortar. And then once again, the bell is hit directly. Strength 6 to toughness 6 bell. We wound it on 4s. We do wound it, sir. Very good. It will be it's -3. Sorry, the other guys were -2, but they didn't get an armor save anyway. It'll just be your ward save again. 5 up. Oh, no, it takes the wound. Oh my goodness. D3 wounds. How many wounds does it have?
It started with 8. It's down to 7 from some Bad warpstone.
Very good. How many wounds as the mortar hits it directly and explodes? Ah, very good. All 3. Takes 3 wounds, my friend. Heck yeah, we're chipping it down. Go mortar. This is some of the most I've ever seen a mortar do. Mortar. It's because it's from the Border Princes. And then I've just got my cannon. The cannon is left. Do I try and put a nail in the coffin of that lightning cannon? I think I do. I think I want to see it gone. See it dead. So I will, once again, I'll be taking 10 inches from the back of the furthest point along its base that I can get. Right there is 10 inches away from the back corner. Let's see what we get. The initial extra pack as they once again pack the tube and call fire! 4 inches forward from there, so I'll be just over 2 inches away from it, because we are just more than 6 inches. So anything but the 2 or the misfire will see me there. It lands in front of the great machine and bounces 2 inches. Boo. Oit. Boo hiss, lands right in front but does not destroy. That's a bit sad. But everything else went very well this turn, so I can't be very upset. I think that's it. I have shot everything. I have moved up. That is it. It was a good turn. That is the end of Renegade Crowns, turn 2. Skaven, turn 3, and the first thing that is happening is this swirling conflagration, this pillar of fire is potentially moving. Where does it go? Let's find out. No, it's not coming to me, Tal. It's going straight to you. How dare you? Ha! Yes, wonderful. It's going up 4 inches. That is where the flaming template ends up. It swings in and then takes the shortest path back out, which ends up, going in this way and then straight back out in front of the unit again. Right there. And so we are doing D3 plus 3, strength 3 hits to the unit. How many? Very good, for 6. Strength 3 hits to toughness 3 rats. We wound these rats on 4s. Burn them! Very good. We are getting 4 wounds, sir, at AP negative 2. So their 4 up armor save would be gone. So it just goes to your ward save. Where does your ward save last until your start of turn phase? How long did that ward save last for?
Until my next start of turn sub phase.
Okay, which is now, so they don't get the ward save.
Oh, bummer.
So that means 4. 4 of those rats get burnt. Burnt to a crisp. Very good. The smell of burning fur and the sound of squealing rats fills the air. Very cool. That is that done. So now we go to your command phase, which would be the bell. Ring the bell, sir. Tell me what happens.
Oh, God.
A 7.
Resonant power. Until the end of the turn, all friendly Skaven wizards within this model's command range may apply +1 modifier to any casting roll they make.
Oh, that's pretty good. Extra casting, not bad, +1. Very good. And so now we would begin the conjuration phase, and you could attempt to dispel my spell, sir.
Definitely
it is a 9, so you would need to see a 10 to dispel it.
Oop.
Drop dice never count.
Damn.
No, it stays.
Oh, good.
Very good.
Alrighty, then let's try a Plague of Rust.
Plague of Rust.
Into the
Grudgebringer Cavalry. Very nice.
So that's a 9 up.
Very good, and you're getting +3 because of the bell rather than just the +2. 5 plus 3 is 8. No. Ouch.
And then Earthen Ramparts again.
Back on the same unit?
Yeah, back on ourselves. I don't think we'll be going anywhere this turn.
That doesn't feel that way.
Alrighty, that is a 10 plus.
10 plus to cast.
That'll
You
do it.
do get it, my friend. With +3 is 13. I need a double 6, and that would get it. Alor will attempt it, needing a double 6. He gets a 10. It's a damn good roll, but he will not get it, unfortunately. So the Earthen Ramparts will once again come up around that unit. That means we go into movement phase, sir, and declare charges. You do have some potentials. Do you want to do any?
Yes, we're going to get the
rats?
the giant rats.
Into my poor swordsman.
Yeah, and
Rat Ogre's a frenzy,
yeah,
so they have to charge.
They have to charge.
Okay, very good. I didn't know that. That's good to know. Cool. So we've got the giant rats and the rat ogres, who unfortunately will be running over the fence, so getting -1 to their movement and taking the low die on the 2d6. But they must declare a charge.
Yeah.
I think I forgot to shoot my my crossbowmen last turn. Do you mind if I just shoot them?
Let's
get him shot. Get him shot. All right, let's shoot my crossbowmen. Whoops, ladies and gentlemen. 12 of the Grudgebringer crossbowmen shooting into the rat ogres. They are over half range and they are behind partial cover. So I will need, what will I need? I'll need 6s to hit them. 6s. Oh, I do get 3 hits from those crossbows. They're strength 4 to toughness 4 rat ogres, 4s to wound them. 2 wounds have come through, sir. One of them at AP 2 and one of them with no AP. So one of them will not get an armor save because it was AP 2, punches straight through, and you'll have 1 5-up armor save. Very good. 1 save is made. An ogre cops a bolt and puts it down to 2 wounds remaining. Very nice. Very good. Game state restored. Sorry, guys. Forgot my crossbows. Shame on me. So this one doesn't need to be rolled because I imagine they're like movement 5 by themselves.
6.
Movement 6, so yes, they are in like Flynn. Boom, they'll just go straight in. These guys, what was the distance here?
11.
11, so just over 10. They're movement 6,
yes.
Go down to movement 5, and then taking the low dice on 2d6.
So I need a double 6.
Yes, yes you will. All right, my friend, needing a double 6.
Stranger things have happened.
Can they make it? They can't. So they're going 5 plus 2. They'll be going 7 inches forward. And that is where they end up, charging forward, getting over the fence, but losing momentum and not quite making it to combat the frenzied, silly ogres. And that was all the charges?
That's all the charges.
That's all the charges. Fantastic. That brings us to remaining moves once again. So, this is where the Ratkin are now. And this is where they all end up. All right, Tal, before we go into the wrap-up, we did forget something. What is that thing?
Thirsty. Very thirsty. Going to drink my healing potion.
The healing potion for the Grey Seer. Getting D3 recovered wounds. For 2. Not too shabby.
Not too bad.
Very good.
Back up to 6.
Back up to 6. Boo. Boo hiss. Healing potions.
We moved. We moved the storm vermin up.
Yes,
supporting. The rattling gun is peeled off here.
Very good.
These guys are going to stay where they are. And the Doom Wheel has crept a little closer.
Yes.
We're going to see what she can do.
Indeed, similarly putting itself in bazap range of my poor cavalry. Hopefully I'll have some left at the end of the turn to charge it and send it off to its splintered death. But we shall see. So, speaking of that, we're going into the shooting phase. Where would you like to start?
I'm going to start with this rattling gun into this front row.
My detachment of Sven Carlson's House Swords. All right, my friend. How many shots does it get to take?
God, 10.
Oh, dear God.
Plus 10.
Dear God. Oh, boy. I deserve that. That's fair. I've had one of those too. You want to just do 2 rounds of 10?
Yeah.
Yeah, very good. At 5s to hit. That's a strong starting roll of 4 hits. Not bad. And then that same 10 again.
Hey, baby.
Oh boy. Another 3? Another 3. Nice. Very good. Getting a total of, what is that? 7?
7.
7 hits. Not bad.
Strength 4.
Toughness 3. 3's to wound, my friend.
Oh, no.
Oh. Okay, you missed 3. Right. So 4 wounds at AP -1, no 6s?
No 6s.
No 6s. 4 wounds as the rattling gun winds up and unleashes a huge torrent of bullets into the front of these poor men. They do have heavy armor and shields, giving them a 4-up. Goes to 5-up. Raise your shields, boys! I say 2 of them, but 2 of them get shot down. Ouch. Oh dear. Bang, bang. 2 of them go down from the front rank. That will be a panic check for them at the end of the phase. Seems panic tests are taken immediately, but only 1 is necessary per phase. Now, this is a detachment. They can use the parent unit's leadership. He is leadership 8, old Captain Grayson von Brill, and this is a horde unit. So it adds its rank bonus to his leadership. He goes up to leadership 10. Leadership 10 swordsman? Yes, 8. They are not scared. They're here to die gloriously. For their parent unit. All right, sir, what is next?
All right, this rattling gun into the same guys.
Very good. Gonna finish him off. Very good.
Alrighty.
Second verse, same as the first.
4
and 10. Yeesh. All right. Settle down, mate. 14 shots coming in.
Let's do them all at once this time.
Yes. Over half range, so hitting on 5s.
Hitting on 5. Oh, dear.
Oh, dear.
Shall we redo that?
No, it's fine. Those two look like they were in if those were in. Just re-roll that one that is significantly cocked. That one's way, way, way out. Very good. Nice, 6 hits. Looks good. 3s to wound. Nice. I think the nail is in their proverbial coffin. That looks like 5. Is that what I'm looking at? Once again, 5 up armor saves. Oh, I made 4 of them? Wow. There is 1 man left. That's outrageous. That was ridiculous. The armor holds strong. They are really hunkered down behind those shields. That man has like a splinter of wood left in his hands. What's next, mate?
All right, Jezzail's into the greatswords.
Into the greatswords, very good. It will just be -1 because they are still getting partial cover from that
I think they are
man.
anyway from the tower.
Oh, okay, very good. So, what's their half range? Very good. They are within half range, so it's just going to be -1, so it'll be 5s to hit.
Cool.
2 hits, very nice. Strength 5 to toughness 3, 2s to wound.
Strength 6.
Oh, strength 6, apologies. 2s to wound regardless.
2s to wound, -3.
-3, 2 wounds, so it just punches straight through their full plate armor. But once again, their armor has been magically imbued with the oaken shield, so they will have 5 up ward saves. Can the magic save the fangs of Ulrich? No, it can't. It is unable to, and so 2 of them fall to the Jezzail bullets. Bam, bam. Very nice.
Alrighty, lightning cannon.
Lightning cannon.
Into, well, the line will be...
The fangs of Ulrich?
I reckon.
Where do you want it going? So we'll just go the closest point to get through all 4 ranks.
What do we need for that?
23 is what we're looking for to get through the ranks. What can we get on 8d6?
Yeah. It's 10, 26.
26, we have done it. We have gone through all 4 ranks. Very good at strength artillery dice.
Strength.
10.
Baby.
All right, mate. That is going to be 4 men bezapped getting wounded on 2s. Very good. No 1s are rolled. And it's AP3, right? Just base. Very good. So no armor save. They go straight to their oaken shield save again. The magic has already shown itself to be weak this phase. Can it have strengthened up now that it has been tested? Well, it saves 1, but 3 of them. 3 of them go down to the big bazap. Ouch. Ouch. I am regretting not charging that thing. Very nice.
All right. And finally, let's try... See what this can do.
The Doom Wheel. All right, so we are placing the first template right here to see how many hits it gets. Where does she go? It's a direct hit, so that'll be clipping 3 of them right there. Then we'll put the next template here, and we'll do it again. Another direct hit, that'll be another 3 clips. So we've got 6 partials so far, and then the last template is coming 3 inches back, so probably not hitting anything. No. Very good. So we get a total of 6 partial hits on the knights. Okay, so now we need to establish the strength with an artillery dice of each one of these templates, and they are done separately. So for the first potential 3 clips, it's strength of 4. Very good. And let's do a hit pool for that, for the strength 4. 1 of those is coming in. Very good. And then the other template, the other 3 clips, is a strength of 2. And how many of those are coming into the hit pool? Oh boy.
Yeah.
2 of those. So 3 hits in total.
1 at strength 4, 2 at strength 2, both at AP -2.
Yes, very good. So let's do the strength 4 first. They're only toughness 3, so you're wounding on 3s for the strength 4 one. It does wound, very good. And then 5s for the 2 strength 2s. Neither. All right, so 1 wound has come through at AP2. These are only 4 up boys because they just have heavy armor and shields. No barding. They're lightly armored cavalry, shock cavalry. They need a 6 up armor save, otherwise bazap. Oh, we saved it.
Damn.
Ridiculous. That was lucky. Sad for the Doom Wheel. That does conclude the shooting phase, and we are going into the first combat phase of the game, ladies and gentlemen. And it is the most glorious combat phase of giant rats versus 5 men. All right, my friend, you charged, and I'm sure they're actually zippy quick anyway, probably faster than a man, so you will be striking first. So 5 rats. What's your weapon skill?
2.
Very good. To my weapon skill 3, you will be hitting on 4s. Ooh, A single hit? Oh dear.
Strength 2.
Toughness 3, 5's to wound.
Nope.
No wounds. All right. Here come back the swords of Sven Karlsson. We will hit you on 3s for weapon skills 3. We miss 1. The swords have struck home to the giant rats. Strength 3 to toughness 3. Toughness 2? No, surely 3. 3. Very good. Toughness 3. 4s to kill rats. I do kill 3 rats, my friend. So let's do combat res. I killed 3 rats, and that's it. You outnumber me, and that's it.
10 for the close order bonus now, right? Or
Yes, you have to be unit strength 10 to gain the +1 for close order.
Cool.
So you are losing by 2, sir. What's their leadership?
6.
Leadership 6 for the Packmaster?
Yeah.
Yep, okay, goes down to leadership 4. Can they hold?
Not likely.
Nope. No, they are breaking and fleeing, and then I have to choose whether I want to chase. No, I'm going to attempt to restrain and reform, and that will be on leadership 7 from my parent unit. Actually, sorry, not leadership 7, leadership... Oh no, they're a horde unit, so yes, their leadership 1 to 7, 6 goes to 9. Leadership 9? Yes, they stay. They will reform, hold and reform, and you will flee 2d6 plus 1, a total of 7 inches. That is where the giant rats end up scurrying through and around their storm vermin overlords. I have reformed, not really in any way, maybe shifted ever so slightly, basically just trying to get it so that the storm vermin end up opening a flank to me. That's kind of the idea. Now they got fled through, so they must do a panic check. Leadership 9, because they have 2 ranks and a warlord within there. 9, very good. That was a high roll. That one had me a little worried for you there for a moment, Tal. But that is it. That is the end of Skaven, turn 2. Renegade Crowns, turn 3. And first thing is, will this template continue to swirl its way into destruction? 4 inches across. It looks like it'll probably contact the unit. Anyway, we'll have to have a look. Maybe yes, maybe no. We'll be back with the results. The template has collided with the front of the unit. It's moved 4 inches forward and along, and then just popped back out to the front again. It's basically just swirling back and forth through the front lines of these rats, burning them up. So cool. Doing another D3 plus 3, strength 3 hits, another 5. 4s to burn rat flesh. Well, yeah, yep, 3 wounds, mate. AP 2. So it goes through their armor, straight to your ward save.
Yeah. Earthen ramparts.
Earthen ramparts. Does the earth save the rats? Saves 2 of them. Heck yeah, nicely done. 1 rat gets burnt. Then we would go to conjuration phase again. My battle mage, Luther Flamestrike, will once again attempt to conjure the Oaken Shield on himself and the unit, needing a 7+. Ooh, very good. I didn't roll very well this time, mate. I got a total of 6 plus 2. Gives me an 8. Very good. So you just need to beat my dice. And you do, sir. You get an 8 to my 6. So the Oaken Shield is gone. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. My main man over here, Alor, will attempt to put earthen ramparts of our own in front of this unit. This one needs a 10 plus, getting plus 2 to the dice. Hoyo! I get an 8, plus 2 goes to 10, so you will need to see a 9 to dispel it, my friend. 9 on the dice. Yeah, and you roll a 10, beautiful. Ooh, this is spelling bad news bears for the men of the Empire. That is it for my enchantments. We go on to declare charges. My lone remaining swordsman of Sven Karlsson's House Guard is going to declare a charge onto these rats that are currently fleeing. He is 9 inches away from it, so he would need to see a 5+ on the dice. Declaring a charge on them means that they have to immediately flee again anyway, so let's do that. So we'll start with them fleeing, mate. Where are they going?
5 inches.
5 inches, which will be 6 because of your scurry away. And that'll be directly away from him. So they would pivot through both of these units and end up running through them. So it's going to cause a panic for both of those units. Very good. Ending up over there, 7 inches away, running away. And then we will have a panic check for the Rattling gun. And they're using the parent's leadership.
Yep.
Very good. So leadership 9. 9, very good. And then the unit itself, leadership 9, very good. Had to try. And then he is going to run the high dice of 2d6 plus 5, / it's a fail charge, so he will just be going the low dice ahead, 3 inches. Sad. The remaining swordsmen of Sven Karlsson's guard ending up right there, just shuffling forward, driving the rats from him. And then my Sven Karlsson's cavalry are going to declare a charge on the Doom Wheel. Can it declare to flee? Hold or flee? It is immune to psychology, so it cannot choose to flee, so it will just hold. I am less than 6 inches away, and I'm movement 8. I do go through this, which would reduce my movement to 7, but nonetheless, let's roll it. Taking the low die of 3, plus a swift stride, I go all of the inches, so I'll just move in, making sure that I get the maximum models that I can in contact. Ending up right there, slamming into the front of the great wheeled machine. With that, it brings us to remaining moves. So, this is where the men of the Renegade Crowns are now. And this is where everything ends up. The left flank has stayed more or less where it is. These guys ever so slightly shifted to open their angle. We've moved forward and wheeled a bit, putting myself within a potential charge range, a pretty easy charge range realistically for the rats if they decide they want to charge through that template, if they don't dispel it. And these guys similarly slightly moved. And that's it. That's movement phase done. We are going back into another shooting phase. And we will begin with some magic. I'm going to do a fireball from the Ruby Ring of Ruin once again into the Jezzails. So +1 to the dice. Need an 8. I rolled the 8. Goes to a 9, my friend. Dispelling?
Yep.
Yes, very good. You roll the 9, you hold back the ruby ring. That stinks. Then Alor back here will attempt a wind blast once again at the storm vermin, needing an 8+ to cast, getting +2 to the dice. Hoyo! 5, 6, 7. I fail it, my friend.
I need to check.
No. Dang and drat. All right, that's magic done. We're going into regular shooting. So I'm going to start with my crossbowmen here. We've got 12 of them shooting at the rat ogres. We are all under half range, so we are hitting on 4s. That does not look very good. That was a miss. These are misses. Yeah, okay. 1 under the average, getting 5 hits, 4s to wound. Oh, only 2 wounds. Wow, from 12 shots. One of them goes straight through the armor, and one of them will be a 5-up armor save.
Nope.
No, 2 wounds. We kill an ogre. We kill 1 rat ogre. It goes down to the combined volley of the crossbows. And then we've got a little bit of this. So I am going to once again go 10 from the back corner of this bad boy, which is just over 6 inches in front of the great machine. So I need a combined roll of 6 on this dice. They pack the tube, they unleash. 10, very good. It just hits the back corner of it straight away. And then it doesn't matter where it goes from there. It punches an extra 4 inches out the back. Huzzah. We wound it on a 2. We do wound it, sir. She goes down. The great machine is destroyed at last. Turn 3, boom. Then I've still got my mortar and my organ gun, which has very reduced sight lines now. But we'll do the mortar first, and the mortar is going to continue to pick on those rats, because it feels right. I like it. Can we get a direct hit 3 turns in a row? No, it's going to 8 inches back, doing nothing and nobody. Very good. It's about time she scattered off. And then we will do some very compromised sight lines from the organ gun to that unit as well. How many shots do we get? 4 plus 6, 10. I'll take it. Over half range and in full cover, because we are shooting through a very small gap. More than half of the unit is completely obscured, so we need 7s to hit. 6s into 4 pluses. Hoyo! We get 2 6s into 4 pluses. Nah, we get no hits. Sad, sad, sad. Let's do combat. And here we are with the glorious charge of Sven Karlsson's house cavalry slamming into the front of this great machine. So we have 7 knights, 7 free blade knights, slamming into the front of it. Unfortunately, the champion did not make base contact, so he will only get to throw in 1 attack. So it's 7 attacks with weapon skill 4, 2,
3.
3s to hit. Not bad. We dropped 3 of them. 4 hits have come through. Strength 5 to toughness.
5.
Very good. 4s to wound the great machine. Give it to me. 2 wounds, mate. 1 of them at AP 2, 1 of them at AP 3.
Those will both go through.
Fantastic. How many wounds does it have?
Now it has 2.
Ooh, spicy. 2 wounds remaining, and then I will have 7 horses also attempting to kick it with their cloven hooves. On 4s for the horses. Hoyo. Nice. Good job, horses. And then strength 3 to toughness 5, 6s to wound. Okay, 3 wounds. Angry horses. No AP, mate. What's the armor save?
5 up.
Very good.
Oh no.
Oh, very good. It has a single wound remaining. Lucky. We almost just killed it with horses. All right, mate. Tell me how it fights back.
Okay, first will be 2d6 rats.
What? 11? That's a lot of rats.
Weapon skill 2.
Very good. Hitting on 4s.
4s.
Oh, strong roll. Very good.
Strength 2.
Winning on 5s. Another pretty good roll. 3.
3 AP nothing.
3 AP nothing. We have heavy armor and shields, and that is all. We got 4 up armor saves. Raise your shields, Sven Carlson's cavalry. Oh, we only save 1. 2 knights go down. That hurts.
Weasels ripped my flesh.
Little rats just scurrying up and starting to go get onto the horses of the legs, and the horses are bucking and throw their riders, breaking their necks and snapping their bones.
And then the warlock has 1 attack.
Yep. Weapon skill
3.
Hitting on 4s. Hits. Strength
3.
Winning on 4s.
Nope.
No.
And then 2 stomp attacks.
Very good at strength 5.
5, yeah.
Very good. Just wounding on 3s. A single wound. Any AP on that?
Stomp attacks, crushing bulk, -1.
AP 1?
Yeah.
A 5 up armor save. I do save it. Fabulous. All right, mate. So I did 3 wounds. I have a banner, and I still have the close order bonus. You did 2 wounds in return. You are losing by 3. Are you within 12 inches of the general?
18 for the...
Of course, for his inspiring presence on the bill. So, yes, definitely. Very good. What leadership does he give you?
He'll get 9 with the extra 2 ranks.
Fantastic. Leadership 9, down by 3.
6.
6. Very good. So you will fall back in good order, my friend, which will be the high dice of 2d6. Sorry, that is just a give ground because he passed his modified leadership test. So we'll just move back 2 inches directly away. Very good. And I think I have to follow up because otherwise you're just charging and bezapping me. So I will continue following up into combat. Boom. Not the best result, not exactly what I was looking for, unfortunately, but such is life. All right, another not too bad turn for the Empire. Not the best of the turns, but not the worst. But that is the end of Renegade Crowns, turn 3. Skaven, turn 3. We're starting with that template again, ladies and gents. And it is scattering D6 inches, 6 inches again into that unit. And the flaming spire of ruin goes through the rats, over the rattling gun, and ends up right snug in between the 2 units. So it's going to do D3 plus 3 to those clan rats again for a total of 4. Strength 3 hits on 4s. Wow. Okay, 3 wounds, mate, at AP 2. So it'll just be, once again, your Earthen Ramparts goes away at the start of the turn. So it's just 3 dead rats. Very good, we burn them. And then the Rattling Gun crew is also taking D3 plus 3. Ooh, for a total of 6. How many wounds does the Rattling Gun have?
2.
2 wounds. Toughness 3, no doubt. Whoop, drop dice, never count. 4s to wound. I do 4 wounds made at AP 2. We destroy the Rattling Gun.
Yep.
Poor thing is burned to a crisp as the great template swings through it. All right, and now we ring the bell again.
We do? All right, ringing the bell.
Ringing bell, what are we getting? Big swings, big dings.
There we go.
Uh-oh.
All right, until my next start turn subphase, all friendly Skaven units within 18 inches of this model gain extra attacks 1.
Oh boy, that's a timely time for that to have come up. Uh-oh. Then we go into the conjuration phase, mate.
Yep.
What would you like to conjure?
Well, I'd like to deconjure this for starters.
Very good. You would need to roll a 10.
10.
No, a 5 shall not do it.
No. Then let's try the Plague of Rust on these guys.
On the great swords. Very good.
Whoop. Nope.
A 3 will not do it.
And we'll try Earthen Ramparts on the Jezzails.
Ooh, on the Jezzails. Very good. Ramparts for the Jezzails. 7 plus 2.
That won't do it.
Unfortunate.
No.
No magic.
All good.
All right. So then we go on to movement phase. Declare charges. How are you feeling?
Well, actually, sorry, before we move on to that,
Yes.
I'm going to distribute my Skaven Brew.
Skaven Brew.
Yes.
Very
So
good.
it's a leadership test for the BSB,
Yep.
which will be 6 plus 2.
Okay.
So on an 8, everyone gets frenzied.
Gnarly.
Cool.
Very good. Very good. He passes his leadership test. They all drink deep of the brew, and so this unit is now frenzied.
Yep.
Spicy. Just for the turn, right?
Yes.
Yes. Very good.
But frenzied and plus an extra attack.
Oh my goodness. Well, is he within 18 of that bow?
Yeah, baby. Yep.
Yes. Yes, definitely. Lame. Oh dear. So the brew is distributed. It's movement phase. Declare charges. Tell me of your charges, Tal. All right. What are we doing?
So we're frenzied over here. So both have to declare charges. Going to be into.
Indeed, and they will hold.
Yep.
The fools. The fools. Any more charges?
Oh yes, and the Bell unit will go into the great swords.
Into the great swords.
Oh, we should have rallied.
Of course. Oh, let's do that. Rally those boys.
6. There, baby.
Unbelievable. The bravest of rats. How dare they? That's very
lads.
disappointing for me. All right, charges are declared. Neither of these need to be rolled. They're all both absolutely in. This one probably does. What are you straight ahead to me?
Straight ahead, I think we measured before it was 8.
Yeah. Yep. Your base movement 5, so you just need at least a 3 plus on the 2d6. All right, mate. Let's see it.
Yeah, baby.
They make it. Very good. They will be finding combat with the great swords. Oh, that's a bit scary. We'll move all of the charges in off camera and go through the remaining moves. So this is where it all is now. And this is where it all ends up. Give me a brief wrap up, my friend.
All right. Rat ogres and storm vermin
Yep.
into the infantry there. Move the rats back and heading for something.
Indeed, yes.
I've moved the remaining rattling gun up to try and squeeze off some shots into that unit back there.
Yeah.
And that's about it.
Fabulous. Fabulous. All right, sir. Well, let's squeeze some shots. Let's do some shooting.
Right.
What do you want to do?
So rattling gun into that unit there.
Into the unit.
12 shots.
12 shots. Spicy. Hitting on 6s because they are in full cover. Shooting through that little gap.
3 hits.
Lovely. Strength 4.
Yeah.
3's to wound. 1 wound.
AP -1.
AP -1 gives them a 5-up armor save. We do not save it. A single Grudgebringer infantry does go down. Blam! What's next?
So 4 shots into that guy.
Yes, he's shooting at my final Sven Carlson's guardman.
Hitting on 4s.
Yeah, because the is just there.
1 hit.
Very good.
Wounding on 2s.
Very good.
AP -3.
So he is just killed. You do get him, mate. You finally finished that unit. The most difficult unit to kill ever, apparently. Ridiculous.
Oh.
I was going to ask if that thing still happens, even though it's in combat.
It can still zap in combat.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
3, 3, 3, 3.
Yep. Okay. Cool.
Yep.
Makes sense to me. I'm going to come over there for this. All right. We're going to scatter the first one from here. It's a direct hit. Very good. Lame. The second one.
Oh, sorry. I should say like over it, but so it's not touching myself.
Oh yes, I would assume so. Yes. 6 inches away, so going nowhere.
Yeah, that's not going to stay on anyone.
Indeed. And then the last one over here. 4 inches off, similarly.
Okay.
Going nowhere. So just
It's strength first.
yes, of course.
Oh, No towel.
Very good.
Oh, jeez.
Steady now.
Chaos everywhere.
What is the strength of this blast of electricity? 8. Spicy.
All right.
One of them would be under the dot, right?
Oh, yes.
So one of them's automatically hit and 2 partials.
2 partials.
All right, so 2 of them hit at strength 8, 2s to wound. A single wound, sad. And what's its AP? 2?
Yes.
A 6-up armor save. Give it to me. Oh, that's frustrating. Sorry, mate.
Oh, good.
I'm sorry. So now we're doing combat.
Fight!
Excellent. Tal has elected to start with the big kahuna. Yes, the bell and the ratmen slamming into the front of the great swords, the fangs of Ulrich. All right, let's figure this out. We are going to do the impact hits first from this great chariot slamming into my poor great swords, the fangs of Ulrich. D6 plus 1 impact hits. Oh boy, this is bad. And what's the strength of it?
5.
Strength 5. Okay, that's not the worst, but still, it's gnarly. How many? Ah,
3.
Mate, unlucky. 3 at 2s to wound, only 2 wounds AP. It has the scythed wheels of a heavy chariot, so it is -2. We have 4 up full plate, so it goes to 6 ups. Please? No, very good. 2 of the great swords are smashed under the grinding wheels and the scythed wheels and the spiked filth at the front by the impact hits. Very nice. And then challenges?
Challenge, Gracie will issue a challenge.
Fantastic. He squeaks out a filthy challenge. I don't feel ready to commit my battle standard bearer there just yet. I feel like I need him to help hold this combat. So it will be the Emperor's champion, the Count's champion, as it were. Shall we do the challenge first?
Yeah.
Fantastic. All right, tell me how you fight.
Okay, first will be the Grey Seer. 2 attacks, just weapon skill 3.
Very good. 4s to hit. A single hit.
Single hit.
Strength.
Strength 3.
To toughness 3. 4s to wound. No.
And then the Rat Ogre with 3 attacks.
Very good. Uh-oh.
Only weapon skill 3.
Okay, so again, 4s to hit.
Yeah,
He gets them all. He's angry.
Strength 5.
Toughness 3. 2s to wound. 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
Any AP?
Well, that is a Armor Bane 2.
Oh, no.
No, just -2 for that one.
Very good. Well, that one goes, that gives him a 6-up armor save. And so let's do it first. The 4-up armor save, does his full plate save him? It doesn't. Very good. And then the 6-up. It clangs off for the 6-up. So he does take a single wound, which is enough to put him down. That is another dead man in the challenge. Very good, sir. And then it would be the front rank of the rest of your boys. So we're doing 13 attacks from the regular clan rats. They did get an extra attack each because of the great ring of the bell, which rung at a very timely time, as it would seem. So good. Weapon skill 4?
3.
Sorry, 3. Weapon skill 3 for clan rats. Hitting on 4s.
Not great.
Ooh, no, very bad, my friend.
Whoop.
Looks like 4 hits. Ouch,
hits.
that sucks, Tal. Strength 3 to toughness 3, 4s to wound. Mate, outrageous. A single wound, no AP, 4-up full plate save. No, I failed it, mate. Another one goes down. And then your Warlock Engineer.
I'll have 3 attacks with the +1.
With the +1, indeed.
Weapon skill 3.
Getting 1 hit. 4s to wound?
Nope.
No wound. Now, your Gracier and you would have gotten extra attacks for them as well, wouldn't you?
Yes.
The Gracier and the Rat Ogre in that combat. Let's just throw them in, see if you got some more overkill. So 1 for the Gracier, 4s to hit, 4s to wound. Nope. 1 for the Rat Ogre, 4s to hit, and 2s to wound, strength 5. He did get an extra one. No AP would just be that 4-up armor save again. Nah, I failed it. So there is 1 point of overkill in that challenge. Very nice. Oh, this is a lofty butcher's bill so far, my friend. All right, so now I get to strike back, and I get to fight in 2 ranks because I'm infantry, massed infantry, not on the charge. So let's figure this out. Tal has just informed me that the bell causes terror. Uh-oh!
Because the rats don't,
Yes.
the whole outnumber thing with the fear rule won't apply.
Okay.
So it's only because they've been charged by
a Terracauser.
So, yeah.
Indeed. So I did need to do a leadership test to see if I could even take a hold reaction from the bell. Now, at the time, I had an extra rank, and we are a horde unit with a leadership 8 person, so I am leadership 10 to see if all of this gets retconned. Please just stay. Let's continue. Yay. Okay, we took the charge. We are back to game state restored. We are going to Luther Flamestrike, who is going to attempt to conjure Hammerhand against the unit. Now, the unit is unfortunately magic resistance 3, so I am realistically 2d6 -1. You know, I'd be +2, -3, so it's just -1 to my dice. Hammerhand is a 7+ to get off. Give it to me. Big dice. No. No, I don't manage to conjure my assailment spell. That's very upsetting. He will just throw his 1 attack in, getting into weapon skill 3, 4s to hit. He missed. Good on you, Luther. You're doing it, mate. And then after losing my losses, I do have 8 attacks back from my great swords, from my veteran cell swords with great weapons. We're weapon skill 4, so we are going to be hitting on 3s. We miss a few, but not too bad. We get a total of 5 hits. We are strength 5 to toughness 3. We're wounding on 2s. I do roll a single 1. These are all AP2, so that's just 4 wounds, my friend. 4 killed rats. And so now my captain will strike, Captain Grayson von Brill. Unfortunately, as a captain, he does only have 2 attacks. Very sad. And he is going to direct his attacks into the Warlock Engineer, which he is in base contact with. He's weapon skill 5, so he'll be hitting on 3s. He only gets 1 hit. Sad. He's strength 6 with his great weapon. He's wounding on 2s. Oh, I'll re-roll that. That's about as pie as it gets. Yes, very good. A single wound comes through. No armor?
No armor. So he's down to 1 wound. 1
wound remaining on that rat. So that is the end of combat. Let's figure it out. So let's do you first, my friend. You did 4 kills in total and a point of overkill in the challenge. You do still have an extra rank. You outnumber me, and you've got a banner in there. And I'm assuming you're close order? Yes? Fantastic. Am I missing anything? I think that's it.
Don't think so.
Fabulous. I did a total of 4 wounds in 5 wounds in response. I killed 4 rats and wounded the Warlock Engineer. I have a rank, 2 kinds of banners, and I also still have the close order bonus. Mate, we have a tie. Do you have a musician in there?
Yep.
I also do. We both toot our horns and beat our drums, and we have a stalemate. That is quite rare in the old world, but there it is. We hold firm, and the units clash together. Oh, spicy. I'm happy with that result. I'll be completely honest. I didn't know if I was going to do that well, so huzzah! Where do you want to go next, mate? You want to come down
let's
here?
get this done. Yeah.
Yes, excellent. Here we are with the storm vermin, the frenzied storm vermin, hopped up on their Skaven brew, and the frenzied rat ogres ready to tear asunder these poor 5 humans. All right, mate. Who has the highest initiative here? I imagine it's probably the Skaven, the storm vermin. Yep, storm vermin first.
Well, actually, probably my warlord.
Well, yes, of course, he would be the fastest. So let's do your warlord, mate. There's no one to challenge, unfortunately.
4 attacks base, 1 for frenzy, 1 for the extra attack.
Oh my god. Yes, 1 for the Skaven Brew and 1 for the bell.
Weapon skill 6.
Very good. Hitting on 3s, mate. Oh, no. You're kidding. There's 1 hit? Oh my god. He's just frothing a little
Strength
too
4.
much.
No.
No.
Don't even wound.
No. Okay. Poor warlord. That was max disappointment.
Oh wait, poison, that's on the...
Rolls to hit.
Yeah.
Yes. Was it a 6 to hit?
Yeah, so that's a +2.
Very good. That is a wound then, my friend. AP?
-2.
We have a 3-up armor save in combat with parry, heavy armor shield and parry. Gives me a 5-up. I save it. Ting!
Alrighty.
All right, please continue.
And then it'll
Probably
be...
your BSB next.
Yeah. 3 attacks, +2.
Hitting on 4s.
2 hits.
Well, what's his weapon skill, sorry?
5.
Oh, okay, now put that 3 back in. You're hitting on 3s. I'm weapon skill 3. And strength 4?
Yeah.
Yep. 3s to wound. 2 wounds, mate. Any AP?
AP -1, just a regular warpstone weapon.
Very good, which would give me 4 up armor saves. I save neither. He puts 2 down. He's peachy keen. Then it would be the remaining Storm Vermin.
Yeah, so this is the only one that's getting the extra attacks.
Yeah, it seems that way.
So
1, 2...
And this is the guy,
That's the champ?
champ.
So champ would usually have 2.
Yep.
Plus 2. So 4, 5, 6 attacks, my friend. 6 attacks from the Storm Vermin coming in. Hitting on 3s. Are they weapon skill 4?
Yeah.
Very good. Hitting on 3s. Ooh, yeah, that's more like it. Oh yeah, were you going halberds? I would have assumed so. Very good.
So strength 4.
Are they strength 4 base or strength 5 or strength 3 base?
Strength 3 base. So
okay, so up to strength 4, wounding on 3s.
So that's 2 AP2 and 2 at AP1.
All right, 2 AP1 is 4 ups. I save 1 of them, and 5 ups. I save 1 of them, so 2 more go down. Bam, bam. Ooh, biggity boy. There is 1 man left, sir. Would you like the rat ogres to chomp them? I think you would.
Yes, though all ahead of all of that, the
Packmaster? Beastmaster?
the Master Molder should have gone first with the whip.
Very good. Whip away, my friend. So just 2 attacks from the Master Molder. What was his weapon skill? Probably 3.
Yeah, 3.
He misses, unfortunately, with the whip. All right, but bring the rat ogres, mate.
The guy in the corner, does he only get 1 attack?
No. He's base to base, corner to corner, so it's full attacks for the 2 of them.
Plus 1 each for being frenzied.
Yes.
Weapon skill 4.
Hitting on 3s. They're angry. That one missed. It was a 1.
I think that was a miss too.
4 hits.
4 hits.
Very good.
Strength 5.
2s to kill, or 2s to wound at least.
That's 1 at AP2.
Very good. And any AP for the other 2?
No.
All right, so 2 3-up armor saves, saved. And then 1 at AP2 would be a 5-up armor save. Live, you good man! No, he gets pulled down, chopped asunder by the rat ogres. The unit is destroyed. Very nice. Nicely done, mate. Frenzied units cannot declare to restrain, so both of these units will overrun. Which one would you like to roll for first?
Let's get the Storm Vermin in there.
Storm Vermin are running first.
Yep.
And they do have a banner which gives them Swift Stride. Do you want to use it? You have to choose before you roll the dice.
Yes.
You doing it? All right, roll 3d6, my friend. How far do they go?
3d6. Come on, baby. 9.
9 inches.
Maybe not.
The Storm Vermin did make it, slamming into the corner and coming in like this. Unfortunately, they only just made it, so there was no ability to be able to move. I'm not even sure if you can do that on an overrun, but either way, this is where they end up. And then an overrun for these boys, just 2d6. Going a total of 7. Rat ogres ending up right there, stopping hitting the back of the unit. Oh boy, that went poorly. I mean, I was always expecting to sell their lives in that respect, but had hoped to use them to sell lives to give me a position to countercharge. Did not, in the end, didn't work out at all, but c'est la vie, I can only try so hard. That's that. We have a continued combat out in the corner. And here we are again with the continued combat between the Doom Wheel and what is likely to be my doomed cavalry. All right, mate, the rats go first. 2d6 of them. 6 this time. That's more like it. Hitting on 4s. Weapon skill 2. They've done very well. 4 hits. Wounding on 5s for strength 2. No. No rats are getting to my horse bellies this time. And then your engineer and my boys would strike at the same initiative step. So this time it will be, you can just do yours first. +1 for the rats because of the bell. Did hit, did not wound. All right, and then we'll do your engineer first. Also getting +1 attack because of the bell. Hitting on 4s, 2 hits, wounding on 4s. 1 wound. No AP?
Nope.
4-up armor save, raise your shield. We do, it clings off the shields of the cavalry. And then my cavalry would go next. This is where things are not going to go well for me. My champ is in corner to corner this time, so 2 for him, and then another 4 guys. Hitting on 3s, because we are weapon skill 4. Very good, we miss 1 hit. And we are now only strength 3 to toughness 5. Winning on 6s. Come on, give me a couple. Give me 1. Anything. Oh, wow.
No.
3? Okay. No AP, mate.
No AP, 5 ups.
5 ups.
Nope.
No, 2 wounds go through. We destroy it. Amazing. Heck yeah. We will attempt to restrain and reform at leadership, probably 7. No. We're going to overrun. I'm not going to use my Swift Stride die, and we're just going to run 2d6 for a total of 9. We're probably going off the board. Disappointing. And indeed we are.
Bye.
We'll be coming back on next turn, but we shall leave the board right here. Chickadachanga, the Chinese chicken. There we are, leaving the board. Our blood was up and we ran it down, chopping and hacking. Very good, yes. Yeah, I can't believe that. We won. Hurrah. And that is it. That was it. That was a spicy turn, a spicy combat phase. I was lucky to hold here. Very lucky to drive off and destroy the wheel. All of this flank is not going well. It's bad news beers for the crossbowmen. But that is it. That is the end of Skaven, turn 3. Renegade Crowns, turn 4, and once again we are starting with this swirling pillar of fire. It's going to potentially scatter D6 inches. Uh-oh, 5 inches back, maybe won't make it.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so. Nah, so it'll just swirl its way into the back lines there, but hurt and touch nothing. Very good. Into the enchantment phase, I'm going to try and conjure earthen ramparts on this unit. Because why not? From Alor there, give him the ramparts, boys. Ramparts, hoyo. Definitely not. Needing a 10 and getting a total of 6. Lame. And then the Luther Flamestrike will attempt to get Oaken Shield back up to shield magically once again his Greatsword companions. 7+ to cast, getting +2 to the dice. Hoyo. Oh, mate, I roll incredibly low. I roll a 5, 6, 7. Dispel. Oh, wait, sorry, no. You can't dispel with him or him. They're in combat, and I'm not targeting the unit. So I do just get it. I get it off. Huzzah! They will once again have the Oaken Shield. A little bit too late, but nonetheless, better late than never. Then we have movement phase, declare charges. Very unfortunately, over here, they have run just outside, like they had, a whisker's breadth, outside of their vision arc, because I messed that up and didn't think enough. But anyway, so they can't charge. They can see the rat ogres, but to get forward, wheel, and then actually get them in the flank. Nah, they're not going to charge. I'm not going to do that. But the Grudgebringer Mercenary Cavalry, who have been playing very cagily this game, finally find themselves in the position they have been waiting for, and Morgan points his burning sword and gives the order, "Charge, Grudgebringer Cavalry!" And I clearly don't need to roll that. They'll just hit into the flank. Huzzah! That's pretty good. And then we'll go into remaining moves. So we'll get all of that done off camera. This is where the men are now. And this is where they end up. I have done a big old wheel with the Grudgebringer Mercenary Company to just prepare to hopefully get relevant. Alor has moved back here, keeping himself safe near a unit, but opening up a sightline to this Rattling gun for maybe a wind blast. The glorious charge of the Grudgebringers has gone off, slamming into the flank. And that's it. That is the movement phase done. We are going into the shooting phase. And I'm going to start with magic. I'm going to go for a wind blast. And you know what? Alor is going to use his power scroll, which I've kind of forgotten that he had this whole game. So I get to roll an extra d6 for this spell, and then pick the 2 highest. So he is getting, it's an 8+ to cast, and he's got +2 to the dice. Very good, I will lose the 3, so I've rolled a 9, +2 is an 11, sir. Both of your casters are in, why did I bother? I didn't need that, but I got it. Huzzah, Wind Blast goes off. It's doing D3 +3, strength 5 hits to that Rattling gun. For 1. A total of 4, strength 5, toughness 3, 2s. Boom, and we do. With the blast of wind, we blow it away. Does it have armor?
Yeah, light armor.
Light armor, and I am AP 1, so no. I destroy him, fling him from the field with a great gust of wind. Huzzah. And then that's it for magic, because otherwise my other spellcaster is in combat. I will do some shooting. My cannon can draw a line of sight to the Jezzails, and I'll just go 10 inches from the back corner of that far one there. See if I can snipe a single Jezzail. All right, so an 8 will land directly on them. I'm 8 inches away from the front, and a 10 will land on them as well. The initial puff gets me, hoyo, an 8. So I slam into the front of the unit, and we'll just destroy one. Yes, on a 2. There is a wounded one, so he is killed. An extra Jezzail falls. That's all I can shoot at, unfortunately. Oh, no, wait, I've still got a mortar. My mortar can do stuff. What will my mortar shoot at? It's either the Jezzails or the rats. I'm going to go for the rats. It's rat time for the mortar. Let's see how we do. The big template gets centered over them and is going 6 inches off. Lastly, my organ gun is going to dial up on those rats all the way out there as well. How many shots? Starting with 2. Lame. And 2. Very good. They are still getting some cover from that fence that they are straddling, so we need 6s to hit for range and cover. I do get a hit, a glorious hit. Strength 5, I kill a rat. Boom, 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 a rat goes down as the barrels unleash at range. All right, that is the shooting phase done. We are back to another glorious combat phase, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm going to start with the one that's going to make me sad, or at least the one that's going to make me saddest. I'm hoping to win that one, but here we go. Storm Vermin going first. Your general does go first because of initiative, but unfortunately only getting 1 attack. Hitting on 3s, misses.
Whoosh.
Then it would be your BSB mate. He can put all of his attacks in because he's in base contact.
5 attacks. With the Frenzy and extra attack.
Frenzy and the Bell, indeed. That is still going until his start of turn. Getting 3 hits. Strength 4.
Yes.
3s to wound.
3 at A with -1.
3 at AP -1. They've just got light armor, so 3 of them are dead. There we go.
And then the champion on the end.
Very good.
2 plus 2.
Yes, that guy is the champion. Also hitting on 3s because weapon skill 4.
Should the Warlord was weapon skill 6, should he have been hitting on 2s?
No, you need to be more than double.
Right. Hitting on 3s.
Very good, 3 hits.
For Halberd will be strength 5.
Very good, winning on 2s. 3 wounds.
AP -2.
Doesn't matter, they're all dead, they only have light armor. Blah. And then it would be your remaining 2 Storm Vermin with 1 attack each. 1 hit.
1 wound.
1 wound.
AP.
AP at least 1.
Yep.
They are dead. Okay, so starting from here, 7 guys would have actually been eligible to fight because of the range that everyone else was out to here, because you have to be within your movement range of the unit to be able to put your attacks in the fighting rank. 7 of them were in range, and 7 were killed. So I get no attacks back. So that is it. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be double 1s to stay, because you've beaten me down to no leadership and you double outnumber me. So double 1s to stay. Strangely enough, I didn't make it. I got double 2 though. So I will be breaking and fleeing, sir, and you must chase because you're still frenzied.
Oh, baby.
So I will run a total of 9 inches away, and this is going to be really weird because it's center mass to center mass. So I'm going to be running back this way.
Yep.
And you will be pursuing 2d6.
Well, let's use a swift stride.
Oh, he's doing it. He's going all 3. Of course. Why wouldn't you?
Good ball.
Oh, mate. Oh, a total of 5.
Right.
This is where the 2 units end up. The Storm Vermin only being able to straighten so much because the Rat Ogres were blocking them before they could move forward. Ending up in the woods, going 1 less, so they only ended up going 4 inches forward. 2 of my guys, while they pivoted away to run, ended up pivoting through that unit. So on a 1, 2, 3 are dead. 1 of them extra gets cut down as they attempt to break combat. Very good. And that's where that combat ends up. Interesting, unexpected. I thought they'd all be dead for sure. But there it is. That is the combat done. And now we come to this. The great charge of the Grudgebringers come to rescue the fangs of Ulrich from the dastardly rat men. Ah, yes. A glorious charge. I am not going to declare any challenges. Challenges?
Yeah, Gracia.
Gracia, declaring a challenge again? All right. Well, I'll have to take it with Grayson this time. Captain Grayson von Brill steps forward, planting the standard in the ground, preparing with his greatsword to meet the great beast, the rat ogre, and this Gracier. I can only imagine that they've like clambered down by this point and stand in front of the bell with the Gracier just perched on the shoulders of the of the great rat ogre. So cool.
Get down from the bell, no way.
I mean, we're fighting, aren't we? Okay,
No, just hang from the clapper.
Just swinging. Very good. All right, mate. Well, let's just do the challenge first. It's out of sequence, but it doesn't matter. I love a good challenge. You're going first because I've got a great weapon.
Yeah. So 2 attacks +1 for the bell result. Weapon skill 3.
Yeah, hitting on 4s.
Nope.
Misses, mate.
And then the rat ogre is 3 attacks +1.
Just bring him over here for me.
Sorry.
That's all
Weapon
right.
skill 3.
Hitting on 4s. A single hit, mate. Strength 5, toughness 4, 3s to wound. Oh my god, the whiff. Old Grayson is too tricksy. He's swaying and moving out of the way. He has a total of 2 attacks because he is a captain of the Empire, and unfortunately they're not very fighty. But he is weapon skill 5, and I'm attacking, of course, the Grey Seer because it's a model as a whole. Hitting on 3s.
Hey, baby.
Wah, 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 wah. Very good. Very good. The stalemate continues. And then it would be my Grudgebringer cavalry first, because they charged this turn. And I shall start with Morgan, the great commander, Morgan Bernhardt. I shouldn't build him up too high. He'll get stage fright. But he swings in with his sword bursting into flame. The sword Grudgebringer that the company takes the name from. He's weapon skill 6. Weapon skill 3 for the clan rats. Hitting on 3s. Very good. He gets 2 hits. With the Sword of Might, or the Grudgebringer sword, he does go up to strength 5, so he's wounding on 2s. He gets 2 wounds, sir. AP 1.
Now...
Hand weapon and shield. Light armor. 4 up armor save, goes to 5 up.
Wow. Nope.
Neither. He slays 2 rats by his own burning blade, their fur scorching as he cuts them asunder. So cool. And then it will just be the rest of his Grudgebringer knights.
Yep.
6 knights with the champion on the charge, lowering lances, hitting on 3s. Oh, good job, boys. They get them all. That's
nice.
Spicy. And then lances, 2s to wound, strength 4 base. We do roll a single 2. So 4 of them at AP 2, so 6 up armor save, and 1 of them goes armor bane, so just kills and goes straight through. So 4 6 up armor saves and 1 kill.
Nope.
No, so a total of 5. A total of 5 rats go down to the lancers. Well, I like to think, just the momentous swings of their swords on the charge. These guys are trained in the saddle with hand weapon and shield on the charge. They're devastating. And then it will just be the horses, of which there are 6, hitting on 4s. Yeah, very good. Nice average roll. Wounding on 4s. 2 wounds, my friend. Full armor save, so 4 ups.
2.
Make 1, fail 1. A single rat does get trodden under the hooves on the charge. Very good. You can now swing with every... what's the initiative here? What's the initiative of your boys? Probably faster than a human. Initiative 4?
Yeah.
Beautiful. So, yep, you will go with everything before I go with the Fangs of Ulrich.
Now, because we took 2 from this end, though, does that guy not fight?
Correct. So, yeah, base contact things get killed first. So, yeah, he would not be fighting. Everything else would, I guess. 11 attacks from the clan rats coming forward into the greatswords on 4s. Still getting the +1 attack from the bell. They're doing great. 4s to wound, strength 3 to toughness 3, human. Looks like 3.
4.
4s to wound. That's
4s to wound.
Yes, indeed. 4s to wound, my man. So 3 wounds have come through. We do still have that full plate armor. 4 ups. We make 1 of them and fail 2. But this round we have the Oaken Shield protecting us. 5 up ward saves. Neither. Ouch. 2 of them go down.
And the Warlock.
Yes.
2 hits.
2 hits.
Strength 3.
4s to wound.
1 wound.
A single wound.
-1 AP.
-1 is a 5 up armor save. He saves it. Clings off the full plate. All right. I'll figure out how many I'm coming back with. I'll start with Luther Flamestrike. He'll swing in with his sword on 4s. He misses. Very good. And then he will attempt to conjure the Hammer Hand. And again at -1 dice. So I need to see an 8 on the dice to get the 7+ that I need. Give it to me! No! I get a 5 in the end because of their magic resistance. Dang and drat. And now the greatswords. 10 attacks from the Fangs of Ulrich coming back, hitting on 3s. Oh yeah, we're doing it this round. This is it. The greatswords are swinging. And we are hewing flesh. I wanted to put something into that, damn it. Well, I didn't allocate one. I wanted to put one into that dang, what is that guy? Warlock, thanks mate. The Warlock Engineer. We will kill on 2s. All right, so this one is AP3, and then you'll have 6 up armor saves, my friend. You save 2? Not bad. So a total of 5 get hewn down by the greatswords. All right, the butcher's bill is large. Ladies and gentlemen, we've done a good job this time. How many did I kill, Tal?
2, 4, 12, 13.
13? Okay. 13 kills with the combined charge and swings of the greatswords. We do still have a rank. We've got 2 banners in this unit. Oh dear. We have a flank charge, and we outnumber. And I also have, I'm running out of dice here. I'm completely out of dice. And we have 2 close order units in the combat. You killed 2 men.
Have a banner.
You still got a banner. Is that it? Do you still claim the close order bonus?
Not with... there's the unit strength of the...
Starting wounds.
Starting wounds of the chariot is 8.
8. So then yes, and a close order unit. All right,
such a difference.
I just wanted to know, I guess. All right, so yes, your leadership is reduced to 0. You are double 1s to stay, my friend.
All right. If you had killed the warlock and those remaining 2 rats, the remaining unit would have been stubborn all on its own. So it would have been fine. But the whole unit is not stubborn because of that.
Double 1s to stay? Oh, mate, a 3. They wanted to, but they can't. Not with the combined rage of these units. All right. Well, the Grudgebringer cavalry will chase. The greatswords will attempt to restrain and reform. Restraining and reforming. Firstly, let's see if they can. On leadership 8, 9, they will. So they will restrain and reform. The Grudgebringer cavalry will go. So going 2d6 plus 1. For a total of 8. Very good. And I will add my Swift Stride die to this to attempt to ride them down.
In which direction am I?
That's a bloody good question. Well, I am going a total of... I mean, we do still have to figure out where it is, but I'm going a 13. So you go from the highest unit strength, which would be them.
Yeah.
And that is where the Grudgebringer cavalry end up. Unfortunately, they just got away. Pivoting through, we did do the... I can't remember what the name is. It's like the dangerous test when you have to pivot through enemy models while fleeing. And a couple of extra dudes. The Warlock Engineer and the Champ ended up dying. The Standard Bearer and the Great Machine went through. The Machine took a wound as well. The Machine being the Warlock. Not the Warlock. What is he? Gracier.
Yeah.
But we didn't catch him. We were like half an inch or like an inch away. Not quite. But just didn't catch it. These guys should have chased too, obviously, but, you know, I didn't see that coming, but here it is. The Grudgebringers did end up running it straight through that template, but with the new rules, the Pillar of Fire only affects enemy troops. You take no damage as friendlies. It basically is just like an incorporeal nothing for the friendlies, and it just moved the minimum distance to not be touching my bases. But that's it. Wow, that was a big turn, ladies and gentlemen. A big turn, but that is it. That is the end of Renegade Crowns, turn 4. Skaven, turn 4. What is feeling like it's probably going to be the last turn of the game. But we're going to at least do this turn. The first thing is, once again, this swirling pillar of fire. Yeah, it's going 3 inches that way, so it'll swirl into my knights and pop the other side of them, not hurting them at all, which is pretty cool. I suppose it is one of the reasons why it's okay that it stayed a 9 to cast. You know, it can't hurt me. It's pretty great. That's that done. So then it would be you, my friend. So ring the bell. You can still ring the bell even though it's fleeing.
Let's see what happens. Ooh,
oh
no.
That's not good. What is that?
Well, actually, this is probably the best time for this to happen.
Oh, no.
Because every unit that is within my command range suffers D3 strength 4 hits, each with an AP of -2.
Oh, boy.
So now that I'm not back on my line, that'll be my Jezzails, but it will be...
Yep, my 2 units of knights and my greatswords and my my swords, but that's spicy. It gets
my
to
rat
them
ogres
as well.
and my rats.
Very good. So basically everything except these 2 units.
And your artillery.
Oh yes, and my artillery.
All right.
So D3 plus 3 on each
and
of
myself
them.
as well.
Very good. So yeah, just go through them one at a time and resolve them. Which one?
Myself. Starting with myself.
Very good.
So 2 strength 3.
Is it D3 plus something or just D3?
Just D3.
Okay, cool.
Toughness 6, so 6 is... No,
But it was 2, right?
it was 2.
Oh,
1.
AP2?
AP2.
So just your 5-up ward?
Yep.
You take a wound from the bell?
Well, it's a magical attack anyway, so...
So you wouldn't have got it. Very good. So it takes a wound, a crack runs its way up the bell.
All right, the cavalry.
The cavalry, D3 of them? One. Strength 4, was it?
Yep.
3's to wound, no wound.
Jezzails.
How many? One. 1 wound?
Yep.
Yep. AP2?
Yes, but I'll still get the shield because the attack is from my front arc.
Yep, that's fine.
So 6 up. Nope.
Nope, take a wound. The other knights, the cavalry, take 2 hits. 3, 2 wounds. AP2 is 2 6-up saves. Give them to me. Neither. 2 cavalry go down as the bell just shakes the brains from their skulls. Their horses whinnying and bucking and crushing their bodies beneath them. So cool.
The greatswords.
Greatswords, D3. For 3. Oh no. What strength was it?
Strength 4.
Yep, 3 wounds. AP2, 6 ups, 3 wounds. Come on! No, I do make 1. And then I would get my Oaken Shield ward saves. I save them all. Yes, Luther protects them from the bell's influence.
Those guys.
Yep. Take 1. A wound. 6-up save? No, one of them, their brain oozes from their eyeballs as they go down.
Is your wizard
I was about
within
to ask.
18 inches?
Probably. Yeah, you're definitely on me. Yep. Uh-oh. D3 for my wizard. 2. That's enough to kill him. No! He's got no armor. Boom, you just kill him. Very good. The great bell shatters his spirit.
That's the sort of thing a magical backlash is for.
Heck yeah.
Rats.
D3. 1. Just 1. Why you roll 2
1.
dice? There's 1. Just roll it again. Roll 1 dice. Very good. A rat dice.
Rat ogres.
Rat ogres. For 3. At 4's to wound, because strength 4, toughness 4.
Ooh.
2 wounds.
AP2 will do...
If they've only got heavy armor, it'll just go straight through.
Yeah, so 1's down to 1 wound.
Oof. All right. That was a spicy bell ring at this stage of the game.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
So I can attempt to...
Rally
Rally?
on a double 1, unfortunately, because the unit has been reduced to below 25%. No, he will continue to run straight ahead, 2d6.
Plus 1.
Plus 1.
No.
Total of 3 inches. Oh no. I mean, there's only 1 rat pushing that thing at this point, unfortunately. There is still 1 rat from the unit attached to it. The standard bearer is still there, trying to frantically push it along. That's hilarious. There's no magic because he's fleeing. So then we go into declare charges.
I don't think I can.
I mean, the Jezzails could, but I don't think you want to.
No point in doing that.
Nope.
Yep.
So then it would be movement phase. All right. This is where it all is now, ladies and gents. And this is where the rats end up. So we've just had these 2 units reform to face the Grudgebringer infantry, and the rats have scurried over the fence to come and look at their foe as well. That's movement phase done. We're going into shooting phase. Again, no magic, but we do have some Jezzails that can pop some shots. Straight into the Grudgebringers, no doubt. Yes, the cavalry.
Hitting on 4s.
Yep.
2 hits.
Or you rolled a 1. Roll that one again.
Oh,
if it's another 1, you die.
Hey.
One of them dies. I can't believe it. Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
I love to see it. But 2 hits though.
Strength 6.
So 2s. 2 wounds, AP 3?
-3.
Yeah, block. I have 3 up armor saves with my full plate and shields, which gives me 6 ups. Raise your shields, boys! Oh, no. Okay, come on. Double 6. Insult to injury. Boo hiss. I think that's it. Mm-hmm. Do you want to continue? No.
We've lost the tower.
Yeah, look, because this is the thing. I'll charge him on my turn with the Grudgebringers, most likely cut him down. He can go 2d6, and I can go 3d6. Statistics say I probably get him. If not, he's running his way off the field forever. I'm about to charge. The Jezzail's in the back. These guys will push up to here so that they can start holding the tower. And then slowly the Grudgebringers would work their way back as well. So at the end of the game, what would be likely, because this fight, these 2 units will kill them, but the combined might of my greatswords and the Grudgebringers and all of my artillery should be able to put that to
Not
rest
much point.
and
Let's
still
be
hold the tower. Indeed. Yeah. That was a spicy game, ladies and gentlemen. That was a spicy game. That was a lot of fun. So in the end, the Grudgebringers did enough in the fight to fight off the Skaven, drive them from the tower, and Luther's old college friend comes down, thanking him profusely. Thank you, Luther Flamestrike, for coming to my aid. What a fantastic game. What an epic game. We will have a quick chat about this in the post-game. And there it is. It is a Renegade Crowns victory in the end. Good game, Tao. Good game, my friend. Thank you for playing.
My pleasure.
That was a lot of fun. It's always incredibly fun to fight the Skaven. I love coming up against the Ratmen. They're a great faction, a fantastic quintessential Warhammer faction. It's one of their real brain children, and they're great. God, I love them. And this was a very fun game. A very rough game for the Skaven. Let's be honest. The first couple of turns. Things were going pretty right for the Empire, for the men, and not a lot was going right for the poor Skaven. Spells weren't coming off. Shooting wasn't hitting where it should be.
I probably shouldn't have separated my 2 big blocks of troops, but I think the terrain didn't give me a whole lot of options.
Nah, mate. No, exactly. Trying to split down across the central objective.
Yeah,
feels pretty much like what you have to do. And as you say, you had a big wood in the middle of your deployment zone, stuff hampering. It was an interesting table in the end with that. There was just little lanes of places to fight everywhere. But a hard fight for the Skaven. Things went very well for the men. And if the dice go well, that's how it goes. I was pretty happy with how I managed my right flank with the cavalry, pushing up around the side, not just immediately trying to charge that lightning cannon, and then just putting myself in a position to be countercharged by the Doom Wheel. The Doom Wheel on the charge, I imagine, is a fair bit more scary than it is by itself. It gets the impact hits, but maybe that's about it.
They're maybe not that much extra. Maybe it's probably better for coming around and supporting.
Rather than
by
a head-on fight.
Yeah.
But again, the way that the fight was, maybe if it was all the way on the other side of the table, it could have come around a flank there. But the flank that it was on was full. There was not much for it to go to.
To, I think, both our armies' credit, I think I only had 1 misfire, and that was on a Rattling gun.
Heck yeah!
So it was only a -1 to hit.
Yeah, I don't think I misfired once with any of my artillery. My artillery did quite well. It took 3 turns, but in 3 turns, I'd killed the lightning cannon with the Border Prince's bombard. The frickin' mortar did a great job.
Yeah.
It wasn't like a game swinger, but it killed things relatively consistently. 2 turns in a row, got direct hits and did some damage. The organ gun, the first round it got that 20, which was super epic.
Yeah.
But because of the cover and the range, it wasn't able to get a lot of damage out of it. We both got a round of 20 on our respective, one of your rattling guns rolled a 21 round, which is pretty wild. You rarely see that, but there it was twice in one game, ladies and gents. Yeah, look, you pretty solidly won camera left flank, so my left flank. Just by pushing up. I tried really hard to make my 5-man detachment work for me in the idea of like setting them up on an angle, preparing them to be the lambs to the slaughter so that I could then be in an advantageous position with my actual unit. I was like, yeah, I'm going to make it work this time with redirectors and do the thing. Didn't work at all. Didn't work at all. You butchered them to a man and then just overran way out of my vision arc. It's something I am consistently underestimating, is how much I should be turning to keep a vision arc where they might end up. I'll get better at it though, ladies and gents, because I'm trying. It's just I haven't dialed it in yet. I was pretty happy with the end result of getting my Grudgebringers into the flank of the bid contact. Again, just being a bit more cagey with them, holding them behind the woods for a couple of turns, pushing up to a point where, you could charge them, but probably not at that distance, and just kind of semi-forcing you into a position where either it's time to get in or else they're just going to keep getting hit by a bloody template. That flaming, the pillar of fire was an absolute nuisance for the poor Skaven, just sitting there swirling into their front lines, doing pretty marginal chip damage, but it was consistently just in the way, so you couldn't move up and get yourself into a better position. It was just kind of hampering you, sticking you back there while I slowly got to where I needed to be.
Good times.
A good game. I enjoyed trying the Renegade crowns. It feels like pretty strong in terms of like the models that I have. You don't get access to any of the fun Empire stuff like griffins or steam tanks or what are they, the demigriff cavalry, none of that kind of stuff, but it makes just their core units quite adaptable and quite good. I really enjoyed playing it for the Grudgebringers and really theming the models. I definitely felt the lack of the barding on my on my knights a few times, but I wanted to try it. I wanted to try and theme it to the model as much as I could. I still gave them lances, even though they're not armed with lances, but
pocket lances.
Yeah, exactly. Knights with no lances. Come on, I'll take no barding, but not no lances. But there it is, guys. A fun game, a deadly game, a bloody game, a game of Warhammer. If you enjoyed it, don't forget, put a like on the video. If you've gotten this far and you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. It's just going to put more of my videos in your feed, and at this point, I think you want that. If you want to support the channel financially, consider becoming a channel member. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram, links in the description. But until next time, I'm Stoss, this is Tal. Happy wargaming, and be good to your mother.